Hello all, Sabeto here. It is again live stream day today. Saturday is always our live stream day. As of the past week, we are live streaming and on Wednesdays as well. First of all, let's jump into a chest opening. Only one bandit's chest, but why not? Let's do it. Hopefully we're going to get something better today than we normally get. And let's open and see. We'll take the 200 BP, exquisite diamond, we don't care for that, because we are missing he who shall not be named. I've got everyone saying it now. Come and join me in saying it. Right, 5,000 gold. Yeah, we'll forget about that. Now let's jump onto the rumble. This is the important key stuff today. As you can see, Art of Pillaging is almost on 70,000. We're against O Canada Rocks, Witty Carew, Pirates O Scotland, and Skulls and Bones. The rewards, let's jump into that as well. I actually got asked earlier on about how does the reward system work. Okay, this one's going to be a little tough to try and implement to you guys. So what it is, it's all dependent on your guild and your Rumble Rivals PR average. So them little skulls you just saw back there, the skull things there, and the numbers, when they're all pretty close together, like they are, then it's basically saying that it's going to be a hard rumble, and because of that, you're going to get top prizes for this rumble. So as you see, it's 35 gems, 2.2 of gold and grog, and 550 BP. Hello there, whoever's watching with me. Welcome to the channel. And I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah. So normally you wouldn't see this amount. I think you'd normally see just over 1 million. Again, it depends how tough your Rumble Rivals will be. And I hope this explained it a little bit better, because I actually got asked that question a little while ago. And I always get asked similar questions like, how do you get BP and how do you get gems? And I've gone over those quite a few times in the past. If there's something fresh to get thrown at me, especially with the Thunderstruck coming up, and I did say about the Romeo Boomer, trust me on this, redesign your bases before the event starts. Make sure that you use your decorations accordingly. So let's take my base into account. The sandy beach here, we don't want to see the sandy beach because all that's going to be flooded with water. And this is actually quite key. So when you see the green part there, so when it's 1 tile spaced, when 2 it's sandy, when it's 1 then you've got the green patch, that means it's not going to be flooded. So while yes, you're limited with beach space, but what you can do then is, for instance, that's going to be flooded all with water, so you just move that 1 tile away from the wall. So instead of having that right next to the wall, I'm going to drop that down 1, then again the next building, we start to compact the island a little bit. So instead of us having a beach, we're using our buildings and decorations effectively. I hope that's going to help you with the Thunderstruck event. I do need to redesign the whole base, but again, I've got a centralised legendary fort, which we're using Caesar for now for attacks. And if you can protect that, especially with the boomer that I spoke about, then this is going to be absolutely vital for your defence during the Thunderstruck event. However, don't forget, he's only got 20 stamina, so if the legendary fort gets taken out, you lose 2 stamina. You've only got 10 times to defend with him. Try Chingji as well, she's probably a pretty good one for defence if you have her. Let's jump into battles. First of all though, let's take a quick look at the scores. So I'm chasing Pistol Pete at the minute. I've got Kongs, he's also gemming his attacks. He's getting very close to Sib. I've had 1 2-star and all the rest have been 3 stars. I'm not trying fancy raids. And again, I keep saying this, let's quickly take a look before raiding at the composition that I'm using. So I'm using 14 bucks. You're all thinking, you're in a rumble, Sib, what are you doing with bucks? I'll show you in a minute. 24 gunners, 4 squire raiders, 6 bombers, a witch doctor, 20 scallywags. And that is it complete. And I think I've got 10 gunners. Yeah, 10 gunners from my guild ship. Let's jump into it. Let's try and do some streaking. If we get to 5, we get to 5. I don't want to really waste any resources. So whenever they get full, if it's on a 13 or a 14 and I don't get enough from the streak, then we'll just jump out and dump the resources. Got academy stuff to get going as well if we're able to. We are looking for, so you're going to have to bear with me and the next in here, I don't want to take this base on. It's not making me feel comfortable with my composition. I'm looking for real easy bases, not Pirate weights. I want Pirate 10s or Pirate 11s only. I'm at 349 PR, maybe a little bit higher. Drop around the 200 to 300 normally, but I've had reasonable easy bases. Look at this one. This is a Pirate 9, but it's offering the minimum I want is 500 plunder points per battle. So this drops into the category. Problem is, how do I get into the base? So we take a look. The walls are real easy. We've got this Grand Pounder here. We've got this Grand Pounder here. There is no defending legendary pirate. We have to take this base on. I think what we might have to do is come in from this corner here, take out the outhouse first, drive in hopefully. We're not going to get attracted to this area here. Let's try our best. Take a quick look, make sure there's no other outlying buildings. So one there. We're going to use bucks instead of using gunners, just to clear some of these buildings. So we save the firepower for the main attack. We have to keep an eye on that. So we've got 8 bucks now. Can we get 8 bucks in here? Get our bombers in here too. I don't want to deploy the witch doctor too early, because I got stung a little while ago and it really hurt. When I mean stung, I lost my witch doctor in a battle and it ended my battle. That's why I got the 2 stars. No witch doctor, then this composition does not work, unfortunately. I ain't even paid attention to what way the wind direction is coming in, and if I'm honest, I don't really care for this type of battle. When there's single walls, it's easy for us to bust in and get a direction. Let's have a look here. So the wind direction's coming in this location. So let's just go in here. We're using 4 Sky Raiders. We're not using 8. I think that if need be, they can be real useful using just 4. If you need to get a Grand Pounder or a mortar, that's going to be plenty. There we go. Let's use the resurrection. It's going to be plenty for you guys to use. You don't need 8 unless it's a real tough base. I want to take on the Grand Pounder head on because this is a lower level compared to the other one. I know I felt confident would be able to 3-star this base, bearing in mind that there was a Grand Pounder that we was facing head on. Because the defences are not that good, we don't need to worry. Let's get a gunner in there, check quickly. So all buildings taken care of. That buck's seeing to it there. We can use Cornelius' ability. We'll save the 2 gunners, throw them over the wall. We weren't really paying attention with that one. Who's watching, by the way? Please speak in the chat. Don't be shy. I'm not shy. And we've got a couple of gold mines, and that's it. There's a first 3-star. This is using cheap troops, and if you're sitting around waiting, you can tweak it. The quickest army I've found is going to be brutes, bombers, and gunners. Not the most effective. I mean, if you want to go down the route, you can use all bucks, all gunners, 4, 6 bombers, and 1 witch doctor. That bring you to the 32-minute mark thereabouts. Obviously, your pirate catcher is going to come into play, and also so is your level of troops. 305,000 this army, not too bad. I'm not really paying attention to what the resources are because we're rumbling. We're just concentrating on the plunder points. We want to win this, and if I win this I get 2.2 odd million anyway, so it'll be nothing to be grumbling about. Hopefully I won't get raided if I collect my resources. I shouldn't do though, because it should be finishing when I'm sound asleep. I will, however, have a couple of people that can message me with my phone on loud, so if I'm really needy to be woken up, then they can wake me up and I can jump on it and carry on with the rumble. I've done that in the past. Not everyone is down for that, but yeah, for sure. I'm captain, so I'm going to lead by example. Let's jump into the next one. Let's see what our street buff's going to give us. Actually, that's going to be quite beneficial. Toughness by 20% for the Witch Doctor. Considering I'm using them 4 battles worth, that's going to be really helpful. Now, I could try and take on this base with my army composition. I can tell you for now, I get a 2-star. We're not going to try and go for 2-star and get close to 400 PP. It's not worth it. We've got the wrong army comp for that. We're looking for the easy bases. And trust me, there is loads varying different PRs. Here we go. There is another one here. So this is Pirate 9 again. Problem is, it's going to probably send me on the little merry-go-round to the gates there. We don't want that. We want real easy, no complications. So we skip that base. This base here, again, quite clever. Mines have been popped. The flame gate's been popped. I like this design. I tell you what, I really like this. If I take a screenshot, there we go. Let's take that. We can implement that ourselves, but maybe tweak it. I do like that design. That's really clever. And for that reason, I'm not taking it on. Normally, with a decent army, I would take it on just to see how it defends. But I'm not in that position, unfortunately. I've seen this base earlier on. And people might get a bit bored with this episode, but I thought I deserved to show you guys some decent bit of, well, I wouldn't say decent, but a sort of set amount of time of rumbling, rather than just a couple of attacks. And I did say I have 10 odd hours left. I'm not going to string for 10 odd hours. I will do my best to rumble for a minimum of 1 hour, up to a maximum of about 3 hours. Depends if I feel like I can stay alive that long. It's going to be hard work. This base I do fancy. Now, I've got to think about wind direction. So the wind direction really isn't going to benefit me, because by the time I get my Sky Raiders in, they would have dropped already. So I'm going to have to use them in a different manner. There's no defending LP. We're going to have to be quick with this. I can't stop and talk too long on this. It is rumbling. You'll get what I'm doing in a minute. Covering bases there. Let's just use a gunner. I know there's no defending LP, but it's still, if I want to come in from a direction, although it's probably no, I'm going to have to come in from here. It's not going to work because of the gold mines at all, unfortunately. Let's get some gunners in here. Start clearing out some of these buildings, like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come in from this angle, and we're just going to bust our way through the base there. I hope. It can't go wrong. Sib doesn't want it to go wrong. So I'm going to get some bucks in there. We're going to get a few gunners if we can. Let's get some bucks there too. A few gunners in there. Try and get Cornelius in here. Throw over the wall, please. Perfect. Get the Witch Doctor in early. Let's get our bombers in. Now, take care of business here. Perfect. Use their ability. Kaboom. That's it. One more wall there to take care of. Now we start driving in the locusts, like so. Drive those in. Once they go in, we start getting the scallywags in. Don't use their ability too soon. Let them get in there, take a little bit of punishment first. They're not taking too many mortar hits. Keep the Witch Doctor in around them. We won't need to worry. Now start thinking about using them. Use the gunner's ability too. We're looking fantastic, by the way. The couple of skellies there could resurrect, but I don't want to use them yet. Everything's looking so good. Now we try and come in from here. If we can, get our 4 Sky Raiders in. They're shooting that gun tower. I thought they wouldn't make it over the wall. Go on, go on. There you go. Use their ability. Not working too well. Look at that. In they go. Through the back. One stuck in the wall there. We should have more than enough to get this job done, I would think. Just deploy our last couple there. And then we're going to need to use Witch Doctor's ability. And that is overkill. This is why I love using this type of army comp. You're not going to dazzle people with fantastic raids. You're not going to be able to take on most bases. But when you find these type of bases, how can you throw away 748 plunder points? You can't. As long as you are very careful in learning your troops' capabilities, I've used that word quite a few times in the past, capabilities of your troops, then you know what bases you can take on with this army comp. Then I felt pretty confident, even though I couldn't get one of the Grand Pounders using the Sky Raiders how I would like to. But still, I used the Sky Raiders to a sort of advantage. I still come in another direction. There was a distraction to a few of the defences for a few seconds. And they done their job. That was it. Maybe I didn't need to use Cornelius. I used the Kaboom on the bombers, because bombers can be a bit temperamental with their AI, and they can go on that mad sort of dart. And the problem is, when they get an exclamation mark above their head, they go flying across the map. And I don't want that. I wanted them to go in through that corner where I used the Kaboom. That's why I used it. That way I knew they would blow one layer of walls, leaving the other one real low. Then their AI would think, well, this has hardly any HP left on the wall, so this is the direction that we need to go in. Smart bit of play. I haven't found it works against the max level 17 walls, but I don't have max bombers yet, so that'll be something I'll be trying way in the future, maybe another 6 months or so. Maybe, who knows. I will get there eventually, showing you top end gameplay. I also have a few good friends that are at top end gameplay from various guilds, so if I can get together with them, all happily, as long as they're okay with it. I'll show their replays as well. Enough talking, we need a drink. But also, we need to find another bass just like that. That's really going to help the rumble. And that's all I do. Most people go, well, you know, you hit such... I do a lot of attacks, yes. But people say, oh, you hit 20, 30, 40, 50k. That's correct. But this is generally what I use in any rumble. You will not see me use too much of a different comp. I mean, I might use more bucks, I might use more skellies, I might ditch one or the other. But generally, these little troops, the swarm army, the locusts as I call them, that's exactly what I'm using in these rumbles. The more people that use this, the less easy bases there's going to be, because everyone's going to be wanting these easy bases. But again, I do YouTube to try and educate people in different methods of play. A lot of people say to me, you don't use Sky Raiders. Generally, when I'm farming, why would I need to use Sky Raiders? They're a bit costlier, they're a bit longer to make than my general buck or gunner, so it makes no sense. Again, learn the capabilities of your troops. This base, I'm not going to take on. My army comp will not be able to handle this base at all. So we use their trusty friend, the next button. We've seen this already in this live stream 2-3 times already. Lars, I know it's a rumble rifle, but still get the hint. I don't want to take it on. Give me someone else. Now this base isn't bad. I can't take it on with my current comp, but a general juggernaut, heavy gunner, so on, would take this base out, I believe. Although it's a decent defences, apart from the mortars need improving. But other than that, it's a decent layout. This one is a definite no. Again, my bombers would not be able to get through those walls how I would need them to. I don't carry enough bombers neither. It's just to help you get through a single layer of walls, rather than trying to get through doubles, unless they're low level walls like that previous base had just done. Still haven't took my drink yet. Perfect. Again, we're not going to look for pretty raids where my heavy gunner's going to clutch it for me. Not going to happen. I will have to sometime show you raids of me using heavy gunners and juggernauts and ghastly gunslingers and all the rest of it. But this is how I'm happy doing rumbles, if I'm totally honest. I don't want to be up there sweating at 500 plus PR, thinking this army is costing me 500 grog, I'm raiding for 400 just to find an easy base. That's not how I like to operate. I like to try and operate at a profit if possible. But if not, I want easy base to take on, because they add the points up, and it's worked for me. And it does well for the guilds. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. We've got 2 people watching there. Someone please talk to me. I'm talking to myself here. Someone say something. Hammerhead, is that you? Is it you, Hammerhead? Maybe it's Carlos. Maybe it's Ankit. It's one of you 3. I know it is. Okay. No, again. I'm going to have to get faster with button bashing, I think. The next button. If we can find the ground pounders. Whoa. That is a max ground pounder. That's a big no. That's no. Wow, okay. It's making it difficult. Where's the wind direction coming in from? Wind direction is coming in from this way. I always held by the waves, never the flag. People think I'm nuts, but that's the easiest method I found in doing it. This is... I'm going to show you. I'm not feeling confident about this base layout. I'm going to get a 2-star. I'm pretty sure about that. But as far as the 3-star, I don't think I have enough in the tank, to be honest with you. Let's go there and now. Try and clear out some of these corner buildings. Right, okay. The legendary fort's in there. The rocky outcrops is preventing me from getting to that ground pounder. I can try and get into that one. I have to be careful. If I deploy too far away, they're going to drop too far. If I do too close, like so, pop it, baby. There we go. Go on, let's take that. Go on. Oh, no way, man. Get the ground pounder. I don't believe that. Oh, man, that's a minuscule way. You kidding me? That gives me some food for thought now. I have to get him through this space. And I have to be quick, because time is running out real quick for me now. I'm going to have to just face it on. Take it like a man. Get in there, guys. Right. Throw the apes over the wall. Take the ground pound out. Please, guys. There we go. Perfect. Let's get our gunners in. Let's get a big line here. We want our witch doctor in around there. Want a nice hole in the wall here. So Cornelius has gone down real quick. I expected that, but I'm having to try and compensate for that mistake with the Sky. Probably would have come in handy with having 8 Sky Raiders. But again, I wasn't feeling very confident with this base. I did say I think it's going to be a 2-star. I might not even get that, if I'm honest. Depends how much of these mortars come into play. I've got no legendary pirate. I do, if I can, if I get 10 of my guild ship troops here, pop their ability, try and distract those defences if we can. Let's use the witch dot to get some scallywags back in the action, because they are what's going to keep this raid going. It's going to be a 2-star. I shouldn't have attacked this base, but I wanted to show you I was confident in that this is going to be a 2-star raid. And that's because I understand my army comp. I know its limitations. Right, okay. We've got 2 more troops. 42 seconds. Can we get a couple here in the back? Maybe. There we go. Pop it again. We've got some more scallywags. Problem is, we've got no troops to take on this cluster here. So we're not going to win this raid. We've still got the ship there to take care of. If I had more time, maybe I would have done it. But because I think, even if I would have got the ground pounder straight away, I don't think I would have had enough time to have taken care of business. We definitely don't have enough time, and we use guild ship troops, so it's a definite no-no. We are not getting the 3-star, unfortunately. But I think there's enough troops there to get the job done, if we had the time. Look at that 1 buck. Go on, buck. That's a shame. That is a real shame. If I had that little bit more time, would have got the 3-star there. That's gutting. 326, that's two stars I've had now. It leaves like a nasty lump in my throat. I want the 3 stars. I sound bad, but I feel like if I just go and attack a pirate away or 9, I'd go and get the 300 PP. But then you're stuck at hitting 300 a lot. If you take the bigger risk, you get the bigger reward, like anything in life. Ah, there we go. That would have helped a little while ago. Increased damage done. See, I would have got that ground pounder down. Damn it, you ruined my raid. I had to use Cornelius. However, he did trigger the shark trap, and he did take out the ground pounder using his ape. So, was it worth? I'll let you guys answer that. Was it worth the risk using the Cornelius there? If I would have used bucks or skellies, they would have got eaten up by the trap, and gunners as well. So there's so much HP in a shark trap, or should say toughness, that it would have took so long to get through it. I would have lost even more troops and more time, and that's something I was running out of time to fulfill the raid. I did anyway run out of time, but I would have got even less closer to getting the 3-star. Never seen this base layout before. It's a bit bizarre. Pirate away, if you like it, take it on. 653, are you kidding me? Really? Right, thought process. There is no legendary pirate defending. 653 plunder points. Defences, I'm feeling confident. Yes. I don't want to come in from this way. The mine's been popped, but the shark trap is not rearmable. So it's ready, it's primed and ready to go. We're going to have to come in from the other angle, trying to avoid the shark trap. We're going to take out these buildings. I don't want my troops to start going wayward. Take out a triple too, if possible. Right, okay. 1 there, 1 there. They should go to work on those islands. I could use just 1, yes, but I want the job done a little quicker. And that's why I'm using the bucks to do a little bit of damage, then they'll come in and join us. If we can get 2 there, and 1 gunner back here, that will help. Come on, guys. That's the problem with mortars in this game, they knock you backwards. Let's take care of it. Go on. Perfect. Didn't even see, right, wind direction's coming in from there. I should be able to take out that mortar. I've got to be careful of that rocky outcrop and the voodoo hut. Be careful, Sib. There we go, land straight on top of it. Go to work, baby. There we go. Perfect. That's it. They've done their job. Sacrificial lambs, done. Let's get our save them back a sec. So we've got 2 lots of mortars. We have to be careful with the ground pounders, folks. We do not want that to go wayward. Get our witch dots in, get Cornelius in, throw your apes now. Get some bucks in there. Let's get through some of these walls, like so. Now let's start getting our long line of gunners in. 2 guns. Remember, we've got no guild ship troops. We've got to be careful now. As soon as we take care of these 2 ground pounders, we're in business. They start coming into play now. There's 1 ground pounder down. There's going to be a mort down in a second. Perfect. 2nd ground pounder's down. Troops have split up. We've got a big bunch of skillies there. But we've got Cornelius tanking the damage. We've got some gunners in there. This side is the one I wouldn't say we need to worry about. We've got the witch doctor there, plus a bit more troops that are alive there. We push a little bit more to the right, can resurrect some more skellies. Round there, that's it, 4 more skellies, perfect. Got 2 gunners still hanging back, that's looking perfect over there. Let's try and come in from this side, a couple of last gunners in there, take care of this legendary fort. And that's it, that's business, that's done. Here is the 3-star. 653 plunder points, I think that was. 455,000 of each. Not impressive, but it's a small profit. Gold's always a profit because the next cost is cheap. Grog cost I think is about 155,000, give or take 5 or 10,000 grog. 21 BP, and again 653 plunder points. I don't have my mini account in the guild, so I can't even check stats, and I don't want to come out of the streak that we're in, because we're still... Oh, Cornelius. Remind me he needs to be rested. Boom is sitting there perfectly on 20 stamina. Is there any... I'll tell you what, one you don't see me using too much is Black Bart. So maybe we're going to throw him in. Then maybe we go to Trusty Tinto. I want all these recovered, ready for Thunderstruck. Maybe get an upgrade or 2 in before then. Let's use Black Bart. I used to say use Black Bart for defense. Yes. Okay. I've changed my opinion slightly. He is a beast on attack because I think you can revive him 2 or 3 times, but he does eventually die, and he loses 2 stamina. Say you've not got the legendary fort 6 or 5, so you can hold about 10 to 14 legendary pirates around now. If early days you get Black Bart, say, I don't know, legendary 1, 2, 3, 4, and you've only got about 6 legendaries, maybe less, maybe 1 or 2 more, use Black Bart on defense, because you can use your Greenbeard, your Corneliuses, and whoever else on attack, and I guarantee you won't have that many decent legendaries to defend with. So I would use Black Bart then, but when you get later game and you've got 10 plus legendary pirates, then use Black Bart on attack, and if need be, to get rid of, I don't know, say you've done for the day, you've got a few stamina, then chuck him on defense. He's got great defense stats. So yes, I've slightly changed my opinion on Black Bart. I think he's still a beast in defense, but he's also a beast on attack, and he works perfectly, by the way, with Bugu. So he can die 2 or 3 times. I never use his like bring it. I don't think it's called bring it on, but it's the same as the Brute's ability. I never used that because the 2 special abilities he has works in tandem. So if you use that bring it on, then he dies seconds after that. Then you've got to wait the whole time for the circle to go around for him to be able to resurrect. Razor could have gone waywards by then. I'd like to chuck him in by himself at a certain angle at times. So he's got like a third of the defense is concentrating on him while you push your troops in. We'll see if we can find a base like that anyway. This is going to be for our 5th victory. Fingers crossed we don't mess it up. 1 battle left with the Witch Doctor, 4 left with the Sky Raiders. This is gun towers, I believe. Damage, 25% damage? That is insane. Let's see if we can do this damage to gun towers. I wish I had a bigger army for this, but then no. Let's just push next. Shame it's a Rumble rival. This base. So we've got level 10, 11 walls. Got Pirate Wall 9 and 10 gun towers. The mortars there. Where is the ground pounders? They're both facing the same way. We're in business. If not, I can't even see the second one. There it is. Yeah, I don't fancy it, to be honest with you. The double walls. Maybe I should just go for it. If we can get in this little middle section, the ground pounders won't really come into play. They look like, yeah, they're on long range. we'll give it a whirl. We've got a lot of cannons here, which is going to really help. So if I can get my Black Bart there, now let's get in our troops. So we've got 2 cannons now focusing on our Black Bart. Again, if he dies, it don't matter. We just resurrect him, yeah? Let's get in our bombers. We're going to punch a way through the walls if possible. Go on, Black Bart. Keep tanking the damage for me. Perfect. Use that ability. The wind direction's coming in that way. It's probably not going to be that helpful. Let's just try and go here. Help ourselves out a little bit more. Then pop their ability as soon as they land. There. Perfect. Raid scan okay so far. Black Bart, now let's resurrect him. He's done what he's needed to do. Again, look, see the ability, red or blue, it's being reset. Take care of this ship. We've got a lot going on at Legendary Fort. If they keep pushing north after taking this pirate all out, we're going to look great for taking on that Grand Panda. Go on, Scallywags. A couple of little rogues there, and a Sky Raider in there. This raid's gone perfectly well so far. Don't want to jinx it yet. Let's pop that, get a few Skellies up. Not Scallywags, Skellies. Got 4 gunners left. We've got a guild ship over there. Let's get one over there. Berserker on the Bucks. Almost forgot their name then. Where is our Black Bart? Black Bart's there. Perfect. Doing fantastic. We should be looking good. Right, Witch Doctor's dead. Slight problem. We should be able to recover from that though. Let's get a couple in there. The Shark Trap is there. We need to take that out quite quick. Come on now. Fire over the walls for me. But not at the academy. We're getting hit by the cannons here. Well done, gunners that just come across the water. Black Bart, where are you going? That's it. If you tank the damage for me, stay there. Don't try and walk through the wall. Right, use that. So there's only 1 defence left. Instead of him walking there, my gunner's getting annihilated. I've used him to distract long enough. You can see he's still there. The gun's had a chance to take him out. A little bit of strategical play there. I didn't see this hidey hole cannon. Never mind, we've got enough gunners there. Take him on. Ignore seeing that last cannon at the end there. But the idea was right that I used Black Bart. The strategy behind it was there. 3 stars. With that one, the way the Grand Pandas, I've often thought about using that style of Grand Panda sort of layered in my own base designs, but then for that reason it's so easy to come in at a side angle, especially within double layer walls that's not quite double layered. They are, but they're not staggered out with buildings in between them. The way that they're staggered, it allowed me to go straight through them. If they was on short range, different story, but because he left them on long range and staggered like that, it allowed me to go straight up through the middle and take both out. And I think that if they was both in short range, different outcome, definitely. That's not a 3-star in my opinion. The resources were terrible, but the plunder points are there. We've got a 5 victory. Keep an eye on our resources. So Grog's not really gone up any. It's gone up by about 400,000, 200,000, something like that. The gold's gone up a bit. We can still, I think we can hold, because we've done 1 storage, it's 10.3 mil gold. So we carry on, we make it to a 10 streak. We get to there, we assess the situation, and then we'll probably come out, open the 2 chests up, and that's juggernauts. Yeah, no good to us. Yeah, then we open the chest, and we go back in. Obviously we've got no guild ship troops. That could be a problem, but when you're streaking, that's sort of the sacrifice you have to make. Not going to take this base on. Hate those corner bases, especially using that setup. You have to get it bang on right, and a priestess would really come in handy when using this. And I've used that before in the last Thunderstruck event. I used the priestess. Oh, wrong button there. There we go. So we're back. Hopefully, yeah, stream perfect. Why? No one's. I've lost the viewer. Someone is watching. Come on, people. Someone say hello. Help me out here. Who's my one watcher? I've got to have someone. Talk to me. 816, Stephen Pirate. We've got this sort of corner base type looking thing. The Grand Pandas are there and there. If you was to go in, personally, I would come in from this angle, in between the ship and the guild ship. That would be the best way. Then the troops will stagger out here. Problem is, he's got too much good defences for me to swarm him. So we're not going to do that one. 600 PP. Grand Pandas, No, we won't go for that one neither. I think that if you're coming from this angle, got onto Legendary Fault, that'd be a bit tight. Maybe along the ship, it's going to be real difficult to get in to a blind spot with the 2 ground pounders. We're going to push next again and again. We're getting towards 400 PR, so it's going to find us take us longer and longer to find a decent base to attack, which means we might have to start considering coming down. I said that, and this base pops up. While it's got good defences, the layout is, well, not the best. The ground pounders are not the best. We have the ground pounder there, and the ground pounder. I keep doing that. I forget I don't have touches, so we've got one there. Touch enabled, so it's like a little white dot. The Mystic Mines and mines have been already sprung. This, you know, there's no legendary pirate there. This really fills me with confidence that we can take this base on. Let's get a buck in there, one there, one over here. That should be job done now. Now we don't want to get caught out by the ground pounder. The waves are coming in, so maybe if we time this right, we should, always use the word should, be able to get that ground pounder down. Let's use the ability now, pop it. There we go, ground pounder. They've done their job. If they die now, like they're going to, doesn't matter. Now we can come in from this angle. Don't have to worry about a thing. Flame gate shouldn't be a problem. If we can, try and come in from a side angle. I said I wouldn't use that ability, and I shouldn't have, because I thought that was in range of the mortar. Obviously not. Let's get our witch doctor in. Don't want to lose this battle. Go on, guys. In you go. Flood the base. Get the bombers in there. Let's think about popping and add the Scallywag's ability. Got maybe 5 in there. Should help us with that cannon. Keep an eye on things. We're saving 5 back, remember. Doing great. So that's another mortar done. We've got another mortar over the back there to worry about. Black Bart still in play. How's this going here? It's going okay as long as the Witch Doctor stays alive. We've got a big cluster of troops there. We've got a bunch of gunners here. All outline buildings are taken care of. The raid is looking real good. Very happy with this so far. Black Bart still doodling along. Let's use our Berserker mode on our few gunners. Let's go in from this direction. So that should take out the gun tower, yeah, and the cannon, perfect. We're pushing north now. We've got so many troops left in there, as long as the witch doctors don't go silly. We've got a mortar, a bunker, and a gun tower to defend this massive swarm. Mortar's gone. Next is the gun tower. Perfect. Maybe we didn't even need to use Black Bart, but always make sure that you use your legendary pirates, unless it is that bad that you know you're going to 3-star it, because it's got like level 1 defences and walls. 653 plunder points. I have no idea how many plunder points we've earned in the 6 raids. They've been between 500 and I think one of them is 700 if I'm not mistaken. We've done 6 raids, so we earn over 3,000 tokens, maybe even like 4,000 tokens, who knows. Doing fantastic. That should be putting me around top spot now, but I'll look after we've done 10 raids, as long as we don't somehow get, I don't know, 6.6 mil or 6.3 mil in 4 raids. Unlikely, but who knows. Let's do our 4 battles. We're going to open the bandits, freeboots, check the rumble, see what's going on there. Perfect. We needed that Tenacious Gunner's toughness by 5%. Rather have the damage than the toughness. But beggars can't be choosers. This is an interesting base layout. Where's the wind coming from? Let's see. The wind is coming from this direction. You're never ever, especially with these tall gold mines, you've got the Gold Storages Academy video up, you're not going to get Square Raiders in now. The raid, I could go from the ship side, I could go from this direction and push our way up. I'm not feeling it, if I'm honest. But let's give it we'll give it a try. I shouldn't, but let's just try it. We've had 1 2-star actually, so maybe if we had a 2-star, then we'll probably earn 3,000 at a push. We're going to wait for these gunners to take out some of these buildings, because I do not want my guys going walkabouts. I want to lose them 6 gunners at a push. then that should be enough buildings. Maybe pop their ability. Then that should be enough buildings taken care of for my troops to go straight into the base. Otherwise, we are going to have a huge problem on our hands. Looking good so far. I don't think we're going to get as many buildings as I hoped. Let's just spread out my troops now. Let's get Black Bart in there. Remember, he can die a few times, so it's not the end of the world. Let's start getting our skellies. I want to get about half in there. Perfect. Witch Doctor. Let's get our bombers. Berserker modes. Think about... Did I say... Yeah, we'll try. Get our Sky Raiders in that direction. Oh, no, I just hit the wrong ability, didn't I? I wasn't meant to hit Sky Raiders. Let's get some more gunners in there. Can we get through these walls? I do hope so. As soon as we push him for that direction, keep that Witch Doctor alive. If he dies, we're in big problems. As soon as he pushes through here, look at all those skellies. That's it. In we go. Flood the base, people. Time to go. It's showtime. Black Bart, get in there. Don't be worried about being stunned. Witch Doctor, push in as well. She's going to end my raid if you don't get in the base. Come on, Black Bart. You cost me here. Stop waddling like a duck. We've got three troops. Okay. We need to start taking these last few at-line buildings out, because that is the one that's going to really cause us a problem. Come, Witch Doctor. Look at all those troops pop back up again. Take care of that ship. Now we can start thinking about leaving the rest of these buildings here to our gunners that we dropped outside. 3 of them. We need to focus on the ship, guys. I don't know why we're all going around the edges. Ship's the one with all the toughness. Hello again, we've got a second watcher. Welcome to the channel. Please leave me a comment in the chat bar. I will get back to you. I will read it out. Shout outs. It's the way I operate. There we go. 599. Resources again are not perfect, but we are rumbling. This is rumbling at its finest. Trust me. Hello, third person. Welcome to the channel. 3 more attacks to go. Let's try and get all 3 stars. I want to guess that we're going to be edging towards, I'd say 11,700 and 12,000, somewhere around there, by the time if I get 3 stars on the next 3 attacks. That is my guess. Interesting. That is decent level building, so that's going to take quite a lot of time taking all those buildings out. If we deploy in the wrong order, my troops are going to go south. That's always my concern. The troops will always go south. Can we maybe clear half the... We're going for it. I don't care. We are going for it. Because of the mortar that I saw wasn't that decent. Let's get our bucks in. If we can clear half the section out, we have Boomer here. We've got to be careful. Can I? That was a buck, Sib. Good job there's not a mortar there. We take this out. That's really going to help as well. We start to think about getting... There we go. That should be clearing out all those buildings. We'll take a little bit of time. Eat some of that time up. Doesn't really matter. I need to think about... That's it. Trigger that for me. Before the other 2 bucks get there. That's it. Perfect. So these buildings drop. Be about 2 minutes-ish. Then we can start to push into the base. We will have to be careful, very careful, how we're going to use Black Bart. I need him eating quite a bit of damage for me. There's some real tough walls here, so I'd like to put him here. Perfect. Let's get our bombers in this location, get our Witch Doctor in. We really want to... Oh no, don't go that way. Do not go that way, Skillywags. That's it. Now I want to pop their ability, start using our gunners. The problem is them buildings, I can see them on the left side. That is my slight concern I did have. Right, Sky Raiders popping in here from the back. If I can just get behind there, perfect. Take out these couple of gun towers that are really tough. Get in there. Come on, guys. We've got no backup. We've got 2 gunners to my name. We seem to be running out of troops because they've all gone the wrong way. I don't know why they want to go around the outside. That could distract the defences long enough for this big cluster of scallywags. Problem is, they've all died. If I can get a Witch Doctor there, which I hope you don't go walkabouts. We've got Black Bart's ability there too. There we go. Pop it now. Perfect. We need to keep those distracted for as long as possible. Can we do it? I don't know. This is going to be tough. We can take this pirate wall down quick enough? Maybe. Come on, Berserker mode. Let's go. Oh, 40 odd seconds, man. I'm not liking this at all. We need some troops in here. We can get to this location. We're in business because there's going to be a lot of power coming back from the Scallywags. Come on, guys. We can do it. Let's get a couple of gunners in there. Come on. Go on, Witch Doctor. Go to the right a little more. We need these Scallywags. Keep going. There. Pop it. Yes. Perfect. Pop the ability for the gunners. Oh, man. This is not going to work. 20 odd seconds trying to take out the ship and 4 storages. Not going to happen. But they are. Look at the damage coming out. This is going to be a 1-1 close raid. Go, guys. Go time. Go, 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 go. 7 I can't watch. I can't watch. 5 seconds. 4. No, there's just not enough. Is there? Oh, man. 2 more seconds. Are you kidding me? Oh, if I would have guild ship troops. Damn it. There's a 2-star. The one I was taught. I hate 2-stars. I really do. Man, that is a killer. That building, if that voodoo hut would have just sped itself up by a couple of seconds, troops would not have started going there. I thought they had it done. Obviously not, and that sent them across the water. But I think, considering the amount of troops that we lost, the Scallywags, that was a troop cap of about 20 that I lost there. And that's a big... Hello, Ankit! I knew that you'd be along. I just knew it. I thought you was the one that was watching before, but obviously not. Nice to see you here. Did you just see that raid, by the way? Man, it is gutting. Gets me every time. Back to try the base on. We've got 2 more battles to get now. I'm feeling the 12,000 mark might not be achievable within the 10 raids. Combined score, that is, for the Rumble. Don't tell me, Ankit. I'm trying to keep suspense here. I don't... Right, oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. That last raid, man, I was 2 seconds away from the 3rd star. If it wasn't a maxed out ship, if it's level 6, what I've got, 6, 7, I can't remember, 6 I think, that would have been game over, but because it was a maxed out ship, I needed the extra 2 seconds to get that done. Right, wind direction, no, not 500 plunder points, what am I doing, Sib? Again, I think I might need to start dropping, because it's going to take me longer to keep pushing next, which is a bit of a problem. Hello there, 700 odd plunder points. Do we just go nuts and just go straight in through the flame gates? No, I should be sensible. It happens. It happens in these raids. I'm not going to try this base on. I'm going to chicken out. I've got one of my own members now watching. The pressure is on. He'll start saying in chat, Sib's getting a ton of 2-stars. He's not being a team player. So, until Ankit goes, we've got to carry on picking the easy bases. I just hope he doesn't push rewind. I'm only joking. He knows I always try and get as many points as possible. There we go, 666. Can we get in this one? 1 Grand Pounder is here. The other one here. That is potentially great news for us. Right, mortars is our next concern. So we've got 1 now and 1 now. I really need to distract those if I'm going to pull this off. No legendary pirate defending. A couple of outline buildings. We'll get them with bucks, I think. Don't need to worry about legendary fort because there's no buff there. Wind direction. Yes, actually, I might need to get rid of that so I can get the other Grand Pounder there. Okay, we go to work. Let's get the 4 corner buildings done first. Get a couple of guns here. Be careful. Want to just stay at range of that Mystic Mortar. Otherwise, it's going to take me forever to try and get that legendary fort down. Let's start concentrating, if we can, on using a few. I say a few. Let's get our bucks in there. Silo's quite tanky, not as bad as some of the other buildings. Get the gold mine taken down. Take that Grand Pounder out. Concentrate on the other Grand Pounder in a minute. Once that's down, then we'll have no Grand Pounders to worry about. Then we just focus on the mortars. There we go. A little bit further back. take our time in deploying our Sky Raiders. They are in there, they are popping, and that is it. They've done their job. So I've wasted 4 troop capacity, about 7, taking out the various buildings that we need to take care of. Now we need to come in at another angle. I say we could just come in from here. Let's get our troops in. Maybe if I get Black Bart there, so I can distract one Mystic Mortar. Go on, there we go. Let's get through the wall, get Witch Doctor back here, because I don't want him popping in the wrong direction. Any second now. There we go, use Kaboom. That's it, couple of shots now, should get through this wall. Get the rest of our Scallywags in, perfect. Plan is going perfect. Let's get our gunners in now. Keep a few back. They come from this direction. Let's pop the ability there for the gunners. Again, I'm just using Black Bart as a distraction here. There we go, pop him up again. Now, the mortars should start to rethink about taking Black Bart on. Once he gets closer, we've already took one mortar out. We need to think about this Witch Doctor coming in a little closer. We've got quite a few skellies in there now. Pirate is going down slowly. We've took out a majority of the left-hand side of the base. Looking real good now. Come Witch Doctor, a little further in now. That's it, Mortar's now focusing on Black Bart. He's tanky, got a bit of life left. Mortar's gone down now. Keep an eye on the Witch Doctor. Need him really a little bit more to the left. Need some more Scallywags. That'll do. Get something back. Something's better than nothing. We've got the cannon at the back here. Looking, yep, I think so too, Ankit. Got the ship there. I want to save these 2 gunners just in case this cannon here taking shots off the boat there. Spin the camera around. It's going down really well. As soon as the troops start to push from this way, and he's going to start to focus on my troops here, I'm going to sneak the 2 last gunners in from the back. Got to be careful because of the shark trap, and they're going to focus on that in a second. Perfect, go. There we go. Go on, gunners. Halfway. Cannon's almost done. Yay! So before he even got to turn around properly, we took him out. Always try and keep back a couple of gunners there. For that is that same reason. If I had a Priestess, would have been probably even better. But we're not carrying a Priestess at the minute. We are, I think, battle number 8. Oh, that was battle number 9. Perfect. We've got one more battle, then we're going to jump in and see what chest. I know I said if we're towards the 10 mil mark, then we'll end up eventually going and doing a chest opening. But I feel I'm just anxious. Unless we ask Ankit to take a quick look at the Rumble and see what our scores are. Because that's the bit I'm anxious about. I want to know what the scores are. How close O Canada is. Number 1. Okay, so I got the winks, but you're not telling me how much. My guess was if I carried on, I think I've got 2 or 3 2-stars now. If I would have got only 1 2-star and the rest 3 stars, I was going to guess 11.7k to 12k points. I might even be doing better than that. Not too sure. Can you just tell me like higher or lower? 12k, if I say that to you, have I got less than that or more? Really dying to know. That means we can carry on, right? I've got to be cautious again because I've got no guild ship troops. I used them earlier. They're gone. Come on, Ankit. Don't keep me in suspense. Otherwise, I'm joining the guild with Mini Sib to go and look. And then I'll tell everyone. More than 12k. I bet it's like 12,001. Very funny. Glad to see we've got another comedian in the guild. Let's jump into battle number 10. Another Juggernaut. There's Bucks, isn't it? Yeah. Toughness by 10%. 2 more battles for them. 568. Both Grand Pandas facing the wrong way. I should say both facing the same way. Problem is, I don't have enough bombers to get through 3 layers of walls. Wind direction's going in that direction. I've got 2 buildings in the way there. Quickly, do I go for this base? If I can take out the Voodoo Hut and the Tavern, and I'm point on with my Sky Raiders, not to take out the Grand Pandas, but they might get a lot of defences. Too late, we've got to go for it. I was going to take a drink then. Right, let's try it. Oh man, Pirate Ult, do you have to do it or not? Maybe you like. That's it. I'm rejoining with Mini Sib. Mini Sib won't lie. Let's try and get this Voodoo Hut down. We have to waste a couple of bucks if need be. Let's get a couple of gunners in here too. Got Ching Shi there defending as well. Oh man, it's going to be a problem. Big problem. Come on now. Come on, Buck. we've got to take down this voodoo hut. Come on. Don't take forever. Otherwise we're going to run out of time. Got 4 Sky Raiders coming from this direction. Always deploy just 1 Sky Raider, because we want to see the angle that we're going in at, in case we go at the wrong angle. As soon as this happens, pop, bang, let's go. Take as many defences as we can with us. Oh, that's it. So we took, I think, 2 cannons, 3 cannons, and a gun tower. Can't grumble that. I think we're just going to have to try it and come in from the back way. This is going to go nasty, for sure. But if we can distract for long enough, these defences, we might stand half a chance. Yeah, I know about the the LF buff. It's going to do more damage, especially the defences. And that's the bit I'm really worried about. Go on, Witch Doctor, that's it. Go on, kaboom. Bust, we are through. Man, how the hell did we get through there? No idea. Let's get Black Bar up again. Get a gunners in now. Go on, that's it. That's the ship done. We are in. This is it. The raid is going to go pretty damn well as long as the Witch Doctor stays alive. We don't want that. Look at them big cluster of gunners there. If we keep them alive, we are in business. Here we go. Witch Doctor, look at all them skellies. This is it. Time should be on our side as well. If we try it and get a few guns, make sure there's no... Aha! Sneaky building. Gotcha. No other one. Yep, that's perfect. Sib was paying attention, ladies and gentlemen. Sib was paying attention. However, that could have gone way, way wrong. It still could do if there's a bunch of mines somewhere. It's going to blow up my men. Could happen. I was really, really dreading that, especially when it was taking a few troops to get these big builders taken care of. The Sky Raiders didn't get one of the Grand Pandas. That was really panic time. It was panic stations. But look at that. That was like, how many troops left there? 40? 50? Loads. I would take that. Yeah, thank you. Do I go back to base, request some troops, or do I carry on being cautious, keep back a couple of troops, and try and pick the easy bases still? Because I would really love to sit here. I mean, the time's, for me, 6:30. I could probably do another 2 hours at push. We'll need to take a couple of minutes break here and there for a water client break. or another drink, because this is thirsty work. But I feel I could do another 2 hours. This would be another 20 battles, would get us enough to get the Corsairs and the Marauders chest. Then we could do a chest opening at the end of this 30 battle, and I think that should chuck up more than enough points for us to win the Rumble. I'm pretty sure. What is the score, by the way? Because the last I looked was on 60 odd thousand. They was on 30, 32, I think. I know it was 30,000 ahead. 5, 6, 8 plunder points. There we go. There's our freebooters chest. That's streak number 10, I should say. Victory number 10. Got 20 more to go. And I really feel confident that we can do that within 2 hours. I mean, generally, depending if you're using a handful of gunners, if you can get loads of exposed pirate halls, or this 82k, seriously? Wow. And what is Canada on? What was the saying? Yes, I mean, it'll take you about an hour to an hour and a half to do a 30 streak at most pirate hall levels. 38k. Wow, okay, yeah, the lead is increasing. That is good. That will start to make him panic. That'd be quite demoralising for him as well. The longer it goes on, the more we creep away. They'll end up going to a certain point. Yeah, we're not catching them. We'll just leave it. We'll let them have the 35 gems, and we'll let them have the grog and the gold. The BP. They can have it. Is Pistol Pete still online, by the way? Because he has been holding top spot for most of the day. Thieves is not really going to help in this instance. We have one more raid left with 10% toughness on our bucks. I had one of my members actually earlier today, Captain Bain. He was asking, what are you using? I said Boogie. He said, that's not Boogie. It was obviously this troop combo, and I think he quite liked the skellies. He was asking quite a bit. Oh, he's offline right now. How dare he take a break? We'll have to get online Messenger and say, get back on here. I'm only joking. 907 PP, are you kidding me? If I 2-star this, we get 453, 454 plunder points. If we 3-star, let's not get too far ahead. Right, ground pounders. That's a big boy ground pounder there, isn't it? Can we do 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 it? Yes, I think it'd be rude not to go for it. We're going to take out Greenbeard. We don't take him out, then we've got a problem. We don't have guild ship troops, even bigger problem. Yeah, thanks for the encouragement, Ankit. You're definitely the devil on the shoulder. Man, I don't... These... I need more than the confidence boost, I tell you. This is not going to go too well. I can feel it in my bones. 20 bucks in there. Get me some damage going. Right, okay. A few gunners there. A few guns here. Let's just get a big pile in there. Not worry about a damn thing. Let's get the Scallywags in there. I want to tank in a bunch of damage. There we go. When they get a bit closer, want them to start taking some damage. Pop the Scallywags ability. Let's go, bombers. Get me in there. Let's use the gunner's ability. Don't go too far. Do not. I don't want to lose all my tanks. Let's get Black Bart back up. Quick. Get through the wall. Now, the troops are going on a little mission. It's either going to go really well or really bad. There we go. So the defences are distracted. We need to think about how we're going to get these Sky Raiders in. What direction we... Let's test one there. I thought so. Okay. So it's coming from this direction. Perfect. One there. Witch Doctor. No, where you going, Witch Doctor? Oh, man. I misjudged that. This raid has gone horribly wrong. We're not even going to get the 1-star. Yeah, I did say I'm not feeling that confident about it. And I did say, why am I listening to you? You're the devil on the shoulder. Yeah, go for it, Sib. Sib knows it's a bad idea. I got 4 troops. We can get the 50%. Let's go for it. Okay. When I mean go for it, I don't mean try and get the... Why is this ARRR firing at my Black Bart? Did you just see that then? I'm sure that thing was wiggling about and shooting him. He's gone again. Right, that's taken care of. 49%. We've got plenty of time. Don't need to rush. Yeah, it is torture. Absolute. Okay. Need to be out of range of everything. There. That's it. And we should have 2 troops spare. Should be at least a 1%. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Lighthouse. It's got to be the last percent. Oh, thank you very much. Let's resurrect him just because we can. And then let's finish the raid. Yeah, I hate single star. I was in 2 minds. Do I just end the battle and take 0 stars? I like a good average. People can't see that on the outside in a rumble. But in our own guild, I like to have a minimum of 500 points average per raid. And these 1 stars really kills my average. I would rather not have the 90 plunder points there. But then again, what if the raid, the rumble come down to a few thousand, and that few thousand could have been had if everyone just got the 1 star instead of just gone, damn it, I've just end it now. That's... I didn't even pay attention to the grog. The gold's all profit too. Let's forget that one. This one wasn't streamed on YouTube. It wasn't recorded. It didn't happen. There's a glitch in the system. Let's just get on with another battle. There's a Witch Doctor one there. It's probably toughness. Yeah, we're not taking that base on. Not after the last raid we had. Hell no. Not happening. I think I'm going to have to drop some PR because the bases now are getting quite difficult. Too difficult for my troop combo. Pirate Frankie, I'm sure I recognise that name. I think that would be something we need to do. Again, I'll show you how to drop PR while in a streak. Like this one. Yeah, I think we'll come down to like 300. So you're going to find people that's not a Rumble rival especially. You're going to lose all your buffs that you have, which is fine. But if you come out of this menu, then you lose your victories, and you have to start from 0 again, and then work your way up. This guy, again, you want to look for a high number of PR going downwards when you want to drop your PR. As I said, we should drop around the 300 mark. We won't see quite as much plunder points, but we'll find the easier bases. And of course, this is going to vary for each pirate hall level. So Anchor, if you was to come up around 400 PR, trying to look for pirate hall 7s and 8s, you're going to struggle to find simple ones, or like pirate hall 9s. So you'll probably be best around maybe 150 to 200 PR. When looking, if you're using a similar Boogle, or even if you're using a full army, you should find bases that, and that's what you should do as a lower pirate hall level. You should always be looking for the next pirate hall up that is really should not be at that level. They should be like 2 pirate halls below, because they've not done their stuff properly. Who is my other 2 watchers? 360 max, yeah, and low 9s. If you drop down, you'll see less plunder points, but then you'll gain some more by being able to hit pirate hall 9 and 10s that are really bad, with like level 6 walls and pirate hall 8 cannons, which is tough for you. But even if you're only 2-star, then you'll probably get as much points as you would against your own pirate hall level. Captain Rabbit, we're not going for that one either. 14 points though. Yep. I forgot we're meant to be dropping this because I keep talking. Again, so if we get another 91 points lower, then we can start thinking about getting back on the attacks. This is, yeah, we'll take the 12 loss there. They can come and attack me if they desire. Like, that base was not a proper pirate hall 9. That was, I think, pirate hall 7 gun towers, the white ones. Yes, because the pirate hall 8s is the red and yellow, and then the big horn ones is pirate hall 9. Yeah, it was easy, but there's not enough plunder points there. I have to average just above 500 plunder points per battle, and that, if that's 400 and something, it's a little bit too low for me. But as your pirate hall rises, then so does the plunder points you see available. Like, I think my pirate hall 4 account sees about 32 at a 3-star, and I've had quite a few in-depth conversations with various people in the game about how they should balance the plunder points more. I'm not saying a pirate hall 4, because of their troop training time, say it's 15 minutes, they shouldn't be able to do in 4 raids the same amount of points as a pirate hall 11, let's say. But I think that they should be balancing it a bit better. What, Max Pirate 11? You must be joking. I can't even do that on my best day, let alone a day with using a mixed range of bucks, scallywags and gunners. Hell no. I mean, something else I think that they need to change as well is, yes, we're in a streak menu. One, everyone says it, is you should be able to chat. Damn right. Even if you can't donate troops or donate to perks, they want to try and penalise you in a way which I don't think they should be able to penalise you anyway. You're on the game because you love it. I forgot where I was going with this. Damn memory. I've gone off topic. It might come back to me. Maybe it will. This base, oh man, I would love to attack it. Look at the points. But tell yourself no, Sib. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Quick, tell me it's not worth it. 15 seconds. I know. I'm sure I won't be able to take this base on. All depends on the Grand Pounders. I know the ARRR there is going to shoot my Sky Raiders. The wave is coming from a backwards direction. Maybe I can get this Grand Pounder. We're going for it, damn it. We're going for it. Maybe we can. Yeah, I think so. If we need to get these big buildings, if we can get these clear, get that gold mine clear, then I think we stand a chance. There is a lot of room for error with this one. I'm going to make a long line across this beach eventually. If this goes wrong with the Sky Raiders, we're going to have to double up. I think it's going to take too long. And then hope that our troops arrive at the Grand Pounders at the same time. Otherwise it's going to be a big... The problem I have here as well is that grog storage could get in the way. I need this gold mine taken down any second. There we go. Let's try a little bit more to the left. A little more to the left. Take on that Grand Pounder. Go on, go on, go on. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Yes! There we go, baby. Now we can come in from this angle. That's great firing. Yeah, I've got to try and keep those bombers alive for as long as possible. Got the shark trap there. I need to get the witch doctor in there. Get the scallywags in, because they can take a lot of damage. Then I think we'll stagger out 2 groups for free of the bombers. Just pop that ability there for the scallywags, using them to try and help us get through the walls. No, bomber, don't go all rogue warrior on the left. Oh man, I've lost 3 bombers because they've gone rogue. Silly bombers. Let's keep pushing. Witch doctor, no. Do not mess my raid up. Do not go round to the left. Oh man. Man, oh man. This is the area we was just talking about. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting fried. It's KFC night tonight. We're running out of troops. We've got outhouse down. One there. Let's get them seen to quickly. I didn't have time to try and mess around with that legendary fort. Yeah, I hate... See, the problem using this setup is if the witch doctor dies or is stupid. Look at all these... Come on. There we go. Get back up. There we go. Let's get our army back. Come on now. Yeah, I didn't have time to worry about getting Qing Shi because I was so focused on trying to get the grand powder. 40 odd seconds, not going to be enough. If we had longer, we'd 3-star the space again. Or if we had guild ship troops, maybe. Then again, them scallywags have gone down fast. We've got a bunch in here though. Can we get the mortar? The mortar's the big problem. Come on, Black Bart. Up you get. Come on, any second. There we go. Perfect. Scallywags, 2 skellies, something like that. We've not got the 3-star. Man, this is killing me. Yeah, I could have resurrected 2 skellies there, but what is the point? I think we have to keep dropping. We've got to go for easier bases. Again, I'm trying to go for bases with, and I did say this yesterday, or was it the day before, about the compartments. So I'm not carrying enough bombers to be able to get through the what's it, 6-8 compartments. Another, yeah, I feel terrible. Yeah, that's the problem. When you're not carrying enough bombers and using the setup, you have to not choose bases with compartments. Wall level is real important as well. Because of the lack of bombers, you can't be go and take on high level walls when there's segmented parts of the base. It's really becoming problematic. But if I go with a full army, it's sort of a bit overkill, too much grog cost, too much loss. So you have to decide what type of bases you want to go for, and obviously what army comp that you're going with. I do love this comp to an extent. I would maybe vary it up. I do like, for some reason, using more. I don't like the mix of bucks and skellies so much. I would probably rather use one or the other. Problem is with skellies, they cost more grog, they take longer to recruit, but they have more damage, more toughness, and have the reduction of incoming damage with their ability. Plus, they've got this stun deflection depending where you are in the academy. You get to a certain level where they start, say the stun timer is 6 seconds. That's 50%, so they'll only be stunned for 3 seconds, or it's like a slow for 3 seconds. We'll have to read up on that. 599. This is more ideal. I don't think we can make too much mistakes. We just drive in past the legendary fort, take out these few buildings, and then we drop some more PR again, maybe. 599. Let's give it a go. Wind direction is coming in from this direction. That's the one sib. That, yeah. We're not going to be able to get to the grand powder though. Either of them. One because the ship's in the way, and 2 because the grog storage is in the way. But we'll just throw them in there. Put one in that corner. I know it's a flag there. Outhouse there. Guild ship there. And there. Now we start to clear a few of these buildings out. Once they're cleared, then we just drive in. It's a single layer wall too, so there shouldn't be too many problems. The grand powders, they're not that high level. As long as the witch doctor doesn't go stupid on me, we'll be fine. Perfect. Let's get those in. Let's get the witch doctor in if it lets me. Let's get the bomber in. Burn the weak. Don't worry about the weak. That's why they're at the front. Go on, Skillywags, up you go. Now start to use their ability. Come, Witch Doctor, push forward now, please, my dear. Doesn't take all week. Let's get the Sky Raiders in. Start shooting, please, guys. There we go. Take some of them defences out. Witch Doctor. Gun Tower's down. Won't use their ability yet. Where are you going? Use it now. Where is he? He's in there. He's fine. Pop the ability. We've still got 8 guns left. Witch Doctor's outside, I don't know, playing campfire or something. Both Grand Pandas are down. The first mortar there, second mortar's down. Perfect. Got 8 gunners left. Loads of time. No rush. Witch Doctor, you can go and walk off now if you desire. How many more defences have we got? So we've got a few more here. Maybe we get 4 in now, something like that. No, the AI should be going towards the cannon and gun tower, please. That's it, perfect. Now we get a few of these buildings taken care of. Keep an eye on what's going on over here. That's it, gunners have taken care of the cannon and the gun tower. Pop their ability, last cannon to go. Few of these big buildings left. We've got a 3-star. We have a 3-star finally. Where's this last building? Where is it? Oh, it's there. We've got plenty of time. How is your day, by the way, Ankit? Is it good? We'll see up this past minute. They've rumbled over there for another 30 seconds. I'd like to know who the other 2 viewers are. We're an hour and 16 into the stream. 3 people have been watching for the past 30 minutes, maybe? Who are yous? Come talk in chat. 599 plunder points. Perfect. 13, we get another bandit's chest. Even better. 260,000 grog. Let's bring our grog costs down, plus our army time down. Yeah, exactly. When you're using this comp, the raids are never going to be beautiful. But it is for the bases that's upgraded too quick. And therefore that's why we're using a weaker army. There's no point flying in there with 8 juggernauts and 3 heavy gunners, 2 witch doctors and a bucket load of priestess, ghastly gunslingers and gunners. It would just be a waste. It costs you too much as well, really. So again, you've got to decide what army comp you want, and that determines what base you're going to take on. 30 minutes or just over for this army. Skillywags is still toughness 10%, and that's going to be, yeah, 70% reduction for Kaboom. Okay. Your secret admirers, maybe. Yeah. Where's my secret admirers? Come on, come out. Valentine's is not till February. Thanks for saying that. That made me feel so much better. Maxed out that was. Oh man, this base again. I already skipped this one early. Don't make me keep trying to skip it. Again, so much can go wrong with this raid. It's not even funny. Can we? Potentially. The wind now is in our direction. As long as we avoid that lighthouse, take this gold mine out, we could potentially take on at least the mortar, maybe the Grand Panda. Yeah, do you want me to go for it? We've got 3 seconds. We're going for it. Let's get the buck in there. Let's get another buck there. 1 there. Always make sure you get these buildings kept right. Boomer, you're out of range, my son. It's time for your legendary fort to go down. Perfect. Now we need to concentrate on, if we can we get this, maybe, there. Can we get the lighthouse? Or the gold mine, either or. Ow, that's going to hurt. A couple of bucks in there because the gun has been stupid. Oh man, there's a stun. Wow. Maybe. No, I don't want to waste. Come on. Don't make me waste all my troops just to try and take you out. I need that lighthouse gone, so no mistakes can be had. Go, go, shoot, shoot. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now we have to be so accurate with our deployment. The Sky Raiders are going quite some. Really concentrating now. There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Pop. Bang. Okay, so we took a mortar out. Not the end of the world. We've got to be careful. We are just going to go crazy. We're going to do our line of troops. Like so. Which dots it in. We're going to try bombers all in one location. Pop that. I'm going to try and name my skillies. Trying to raid slightly different. If things don't work, then slightly change your raiding abilities. So because something isn't working for me, I'm going to change it. Instead of me doing a big line, I've deployed most of my stuff in one big cluster. Witch Doctor, oh my god, for real? Really? Why would you be over there? I mean, you've just probably ruined the whole raid. We're going to get grand-panded in a second. Oh man, it's enough to give you a heart attack. Exactly. I'm a greedy person. This could work. Maybe. Maybe not. Get the grand powder. Can we go there? Oh man, there's a big mass explosion in there. Oh man, this ain't looking pretty. This isn't... Come on guys. Can we take down the pirate hall? We have Black Bart. I mean, we've got potential to... No, we haven't. We've got 40 odd seconds. We've got the 2-star. It is greed, definitely. It's greed that keeps getting the better of me. There's not much gold there. We've got 3 troops left. That's not enough to get us the 3-star. Yeah, I know. It'll not work. The 3 gunners is not enough. Never mind. I really want to come out of this. I want to change my army composition. But, oh, we're like halfway through the victories now. Although we're so far ahead, that's my excuse. We can get 2 stars. For the next 16 battles, we can get 2 stars. It's fine. 15 battles at 300 odd a pop. 3,000, 4,500 thereabouts, maybe a bit more. Plunder points. Can't complain. We're having fun. Well, I hope you are. Stressing here. Let's drop even further down. Sib's got to stop having the goggles on where he sees plunder points and doesn't really see the base. Like this one. Let's just hit the button. Let's push OK. Because I'm giving all these Rumble Rivals the opportunity to 3-star me. Really not the best idea. And if you can, avoid hitting the Rumble Rivals. And if they hit you, then see if you can revenge them. I could probably take this base on, but again, the confidence has been knocked. We don't want to go there. We push next. Or, sorry, surrender. And that was how many? 17 PR dropped. Perfect. We're going to drop down to 300. That should see us through. This one's 13. That was perfect. It's not a Rumble Rival. Doesn't really matter. We've still got 3 watching. 2 people fell asleep. I know the raids are not going 3 stars. But come on, wake up now. Again, 7's not enough. We'll push next because it's so cheap. 7's not enough. 4 is definitely not enough. And it's a Rumble Rival. 2? What am I going to do with 2? 15. Rumble Rival. Yes, why not? You meant to talk me out of this, by the way. I know it's a Pirate Hall 9, but we are using silly troops. Can we? Couple gunners in there. Take Caesar because he is absolute pain on defence. As soon as we take him out, we could and should to flood this space pretty quick. Wind direction. If we get this right, I can hit the gun tower. No, too easy. Yeah, well, I need a confidence booster. And, no, I knew it. I need to get rid of the gold storage to be able to get in there. It's in the way. Never mind. Yeah, no mercy. Sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind. And let's get those in. Let's get our Witch Doctor in. We're going to spread out. Yeah, we're going to spread out my skellies. Let's get our bucks in now. Let's get some clusters of bombers. I don't know why I'm deploying them like that. I just am. Let's get the gunners in now. My logic is, if they're not all clustered, they can't all... there we go. Get the Sky Raiders in there. That's it, perfect. Mortars down, gun towers down. That's it, Sky Raiders. Now we're trapped. But they've done their job. They helped take out the defences. We have this big mortar at the back here. Can we get a few gunners here? Start to take out some stuff. It's going well. We've got the 3 stars. I hope so. Anyway, there we go, Witch Doctor. Make yourself useful. Bombers are going through the wall. I'm surprised we've still got bombers left. They've got no mortars left. It's in the bag. We've got over a minute to go. We're not running out of time anytime soon. Pardon the pun. Gold storage, training ground and an outhouse. That's it really. And some walls. There we go. About time, Sib. About time. I think the problem is I've got to clean my glasses. That's the excuse for the last 2 stars. Or should I say the last 3 2 stars. There we go. Oh, no, no one's got any more attractive. That's because I can't see the other 2 that's here. 511 plunder points, 734,000 gold. We are about 2.7 million gold away from hitting my limit. I'll be maxed on gold then. We're 15 tax away. If we can get to at least the Corsairs, not Corsairs, the Marauders at 25, I will be happy. 260,000 grog, 31 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's jump into another battle. And that one's for Buccaneers again. Perfect. Goggle Sib, that's it. Push the retreat button. There we are, surrender. Let's drop the PR again because we won that one 3-star. I know we're going to lose some of this perk that we've got. Even better, 14 PR dropped. 400 odd plunder points is not enough for me. What troops are you using at the minute, Ankit? I did see earlier you was using, was it 1 heavy gunner, a bunch of brutes and jugs and gunners, some bombers. 409. Oh man, I'll have to take the base one, but no, it's not enough. This guy, however, nice PR drop. You can go up and I can go down. 309 PR. We're getting there. We are getting there. 409. Drop another 10. Why not? That should get us right where we need to be then. Now we have to be patient and keep using the next button, because that's where our plunder points are going to be. 4 brutes, 4 jugs, 1 heavy gunner, 11 bucks, 1 witch doctor, rest gunners. Okay, so you've jumped onto the bucks sort of bandwagon a little bit. I do like bucks because their berserker ability, they get through the walls pretty damn quick. Once you've got the opening for the walls and they start to get in, push berserker, they go left, right, up, down, all different directions, and it really confuses the defences, and it gives you your witch doctor and your gunners time to get through the wall without being bombarded by mortar shells, because they're too busy trying to focus now onto the bucks. Let's use our next button to our advantage. Look at this, 297 plunder points. Oh man, that's low. Hell no. 580, no. Ah, you want to try Dr. Bugu. You've seen a lot of fat truckers, Dr. Bugus. I got him onto Dr. Bugu. I think now there's other people. I think Aziri as well is now on it, that come and rumble with us from... he's either in Skullduggery now or DOA. He's in one of them. So quite a few people are starting to get onto the Dr. Bugu bandwagon. It is pretty damn good, especially with the TG perk. This one could go wrong in so many ways, but we don't care. We're going to get, if it lets me, deploy a gunners. No defending legendary pirate. Can potentially, maybe. Can we just get... oh man, can we get at range here? Oh no, the mortar's in play. So he's fought that one pretty well. Let's get a gunners there. Let's get a bucks here. Hopefully we can get in there. I'll tell you what, we're going to try to not use Black Bart in this raid. That's our confident Sibs feeling in this raid. Maybe I shouldn't be, but there you go. Skillywags pop their ability early. Let's get the gunners going. Where's the wind direction? We're coming in from this way. Perfect. Maybe a couple back this way. Go on, Square Raiders. That's it. Go on, drop there, right on top of that. That's it. The Grand Panna is gone. He's out of here. Both Grand Pannas are gone. Mortar's gone. Yeah, that's it, Sib. Nothing wrong with a bit of confidence, is there? What do you reckon? We need to now think about these last few gunners. Take forever there. Don't want to get too close to that. We've got to get up here as well. It's gone superb. Wow, finally the Sky Raiders have diodes. There we go, let's use that. Use their gunners ability, stun target. Couple of gunners left. I think so. I don't think you could have gone too much more better, to be honest. Gun tower's gone, legendary fault left, and the ship. There is no buildings. I'm glad there's no buildings. I would have had to use Black Bart. Where's the other building? Where is... Oh, it's a little warehouse there. Hello there. I can never pronounce your name. I know you're a subscriber. I'm trying to think where you said you're actually from. Did you say you was living... I can't remember. Did you say you're living in Germany or somewhere at the minute? Was it Turkey? I can't remember. Where are you from? And what do I call you? Welcome to the channel anyway. 532 plunder points. Yes, we didn't use Black Bart. I did feel confident enough that we didn't need to use him. Again, I did say that you should use your legendary, especially when rumbling, in most. Yes, good memory. Get in there. Sort of. Yeah, try and use your legendaries as often as possible in rumbles. But if you feel real confident, like just then, that you won't need to use a legendary pirate, then save yourself 1 stamina. Oh, okay. Well, what's your nickname? What do you use in game? Let's jump on to battle number, well, hopefully victory number 17. Using this composition. Let's take gunners, force of guns, damage done by 5%. That is better stuff. I love this stuff when using these type of troops. We're not going to go for that base, for sure. 335. I'm not going for that. Definitely not going for that. It's chicken time. And Sib is definitely chicken. I would love 15k. What? That's my points. 15,000. Hello, Peter. That's a lot easier. See, I'm with you. I'm reading your mind. No, we're not going for this. Walls are too strong for 6 bombers. And we're definitely... Compartments again. I can't go for compartments. Not with 6 bombers. This... Oh, man. That big ship. No, push next. I can't. I just feel such a chicken. 335 plunder points. Man, what is going on here? Where's the easy bases? Have I took them out already? I missed that. I was too busy looking down at the tablet. Ah, now this though. Or did you mean this one? You're just going to say yes, this one anyway, aren't you? Where's the second Grand Pounder? There's one up. Right, okay. Even better. Use our bucks. One there. One there. Let's cover our corners. We use gunners for the corners. One there, one there. There. And there. And then that gunner there will go upwards. Buck's got that covered. Mortars. Sadia the Goat. Man, this is going to go down pretty quick if... Because it's a... Ah, I thought I tapped there. Come on, Sib. That's it. Hit the legendary fault. Don't worry about the gun tower. Take that out because it's a low level legendary fault. No, go to the Mystic Mortar instead. I mean, is there like a repelling magnet from the legendary fault? There we go. Once we take that out, we can just drive straight in. That's it. Now we just come from this direction, take care of these couple of bunkers. Oops, wrong button. Get the bucks in there, get the Witch Doctor in there. Got my hands on Black Bart last one. He is, yeah, Black Bart is amazing. As I said, I prefer him on defense if you're limited to legendary fault spaces. I find that if you also got 4 or 6 legendary pirates, then you want to save Black Bart for defense. Oh, you're getting... Didn't I just promote you to crew recently, Ankit? You're going back down to Powder Monkey, my friend. Just for that comment. You can't be mentioning that word. No way. Let's get our Sky Raiders in. Again, if you're unsure of the wind direction, deploy 1 Sky Raider. You don't lose them all, you only lose one. And there we go, taking out a bunch of defences, which does well. Hello guys, I hope you can hear me. I hope everyone's going to come back. I lost some sort of Wi-Fi signal. It cut me straight out of the game. Is everyone still here? Ah, I've got one person back. Someone's joined the party again. I have no idea why this is saying low video quality. I hope... Yeah, I'm back. I think it's just you at the minute, Ankit, until people see that I'm streaming again. Wi-Fi went down. And there we go, there's two people. And because it shut me out of the game, it's allowed me to resume the current streak. If you hit cancel, that's it, kaput. Gone, done. Ah, we had two people, now we've got one, now none. Two, oh there we go. Right, hit recruit, and make sure that you don't go to this menu. So if you're not spending gems, sit here on this little menu till the timer ticks down to 0, and then it'll say fight. Like so. Then tap that button, and that's going to keep us... I've got to get rid of that, it's doing my nutting. And that'll bring us back into the streak. Now the problem is that the first victory... Oh no, don't tell me that. Don't tell me my voice is not clear. Really? No video quality. There's not much I can do about that. Let me try and pause it. Ha. As this works. I hope. Is it better? Oh no, almost went into battle. Is that better? You can hear me. I hope so. We still have 3 people. I hate these technical issues. I think maybe it could be because of my Wi-Fi. I don't know though. It's been perfectly fine for like an hour and a half. I don't get it. Frothy Coffee Man. That's pretty cool. We're not going for that though. So yes, back to loud and clear. Bad video sentence. Are you kidding me? Someone needs firing. We need to look for a easy Pirate Wall 10 or Pirate Wall 11. We're not finding them at the moment, but we will. Good. Picture quality's fine and everything. Although on my laptop, current keyframe for it is 6.2 seconds. Really? So it's saying I got some real bad issues. Maybe after this one, we'll need to somehow figure out a power supply. I'll go downstairs and I'll try streaming from downstairs. Maybe that could be the issue. Wi-Fi related. Signal for some reason all of a sudden has gone a bit weak. I don't see how, but there you go. No, I don't want to go for a max Pirate Wall 11. I was angry Sib the other day. And I dropped my brand new phone on the floor today. Concrete floor. Galaxy S8 Plus now has a massive chip in the back of my phone. I was angry Sib. I'll be honest with you. I've got no case for my phone. It's a new phone. And it went... hit the floor. I was like, oh man, please do not be the screen. Lucky enough it hit the back. But yeah, it's a massive chunk in the back of my phone. Missing. Not a bad way to throw money away. It is working, so I guess I'm blessed with that. Oh man, Ankit, you could see if you had Dr. Boogoo, you could take this base on and get yourself some decent points. Wow, I can't go for it though. Thank you, Ankit. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can laugh about it now because it is a good few hours ago, but at the time I sounded like Muttley from Dick Dastardly. Oh no, hold on. No, I sound like Dick Dastardly. You know what I'm talking about. This is, I'm trying to keep this friendly for people under the age of 16, so I can't use such words. But Dick Dastardly, the noises he makes, that's me. That was me earlier. Right, okay. 1 ground pounder there. The other one, oh man, I'm not feeling this because actually, if we no, the Sky Raiders there. Sky Raiders, the ARRR's there. We've got Boomer in there with decent legendary fault. No, we're chickening that. We're not having that. See, you feel my pain. I don't know what I'd do because it's a contract phone, so it means I haven't outright paid for it, but I've got to pay for it for a year. So can you imagine if I busted it? I'm now going to have to go out and buy a new one. Headache. So I'm glad I didn't break it altogether, but yeah, the back of it's chipped slightly. We can come in from the back here because the ground panel is there and there. I hate not having the touch suggestion that I have used on my other app, but I can't do live streaming on it. And I keep forgetting when live streaming that I don't have the touch gesture that they call it. That's why I'm having to zoom in. Outline buildings, yes, 2 at the top. Let's not forget those, because we will come unstuck otherwise. We're going to need a black Bart for this, because there's some decent... No, there's no such thing as warranty. They offer you insurance with the mobile company. I was like, yeah, I'm not paying an extra £20, £30 per month for that. You must be joking. No way. So yeah, instead of me paying out insurance for it, I'm hoping not to drop it on the floor. Therefore not having to pay out for insurance, because it should work. Let's get them bombers in there, because do some great damage. Get some more gunners in there. Let's get Black Bart in there. Right, Sky Raiders, where are we going to put you in at? We need to come in from the back somewhere. We've got that there. You know what? We're just going to take on the ARRR face on. We don't care. Go on, drop. That's it. Perfect. Go. Get the mortar. Get something. Ah, useless. Witch Doctor, you're going to cost me the raid. Where are you going? Go in there. Where's the Black Bart? Oh, big bunch of skellies there. Perfect. Ah, thanks for joining the party, Black Bart. That's it. I'm glad you could join us. We have a lot of damage going on the top right here. We need to try and figure out a way, if we can. I want to try and stagger those out. Let's use them gunners. That's it. If we can take out one of them gun towers, even better. Perfect. Grog Distillery. We are looking okay as long as Witch Doctor stays alive. And we've got a few gunners left. Steady. Stay with them. Reduction. We need that. Yeah, so the reduction of damage in this bubble will keep my gunners alive, especially from that gun tower. That's the thing that I'm worried about. Sometimes I think about taking 2 Witch Doctors, but the cost of that is really costly. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, because he's so unreliable, and it's same with Annabelle. Just one thing could really ruin your day. Never mind though. Sib is happy. Forget about the phone. Forget about the Witch Doctor and Annabelle. By the way, Sib hates Annabelle with a passion. We got 3 stars. We are on now. Hold on, weren't we on 17 before? Before we got cut off from the live stream? Isn't it took me back one, and shouldn't I be working towards 18 by now? Pretty sure. Reward. Yeah, I can't remember. 17, we've got 13 more to go. I feel like we said we had 14 more to go about an hour ago. That's how it's feeling to me. By the way, 5 people watching. Who else has joined the show? We have Pete, we have Ankit. Who else we got? Come forward, come say hello. And Pete, tell me, what composition do you use? You're not the only one. Yes, see, I know. A waste of... Yes. That is the problem. A lot of people say, can I not trade early on? Can I not trade legendary pirates? I had John the Berry. I was like, what am I meant to do with this one? Because I was in a guild, and I'm pretty sure they said, oh yeah, Jean de Berry, she goes for resources. Hell no, she doesn't. That's Mac McCracken's job, but I didn't know that at the start, because obviously I was a noob. So I got Jean de Berry. I'm like, no, she attacks any building. Can we take this on? Wind direction, yada yada la la. Yes. There's the answer. We can take ground pounder on. Oh, the Ankit. You wait to come out the streak. You're getting the kick. That's it. He knows I'm only joking. He'll just get demoted. Then maybe kicked. That's what happens. You can't one Sib up. It's not nice. Okay, Buck there, buck there. This is... I've got to remember some of these buildings down the bottom here. Right, we've got the ground pounder here. We've got to be careful, because otherwise our troops will want to go walkabouts there. We don't want that. Think about that building there. A couple of bucks there. Get some damage. Right, early on. Let's get that going. Witch Doctor, deploy it out the water. Sorry, in the water far back. Because I don't want him taking the damage. So it gives my troops... There you go. There's a mortar shot just come in. Pile these in. Yes, I hate streaks too. Because you can't chat. You can't donate. I don't even know if the perks have gone down when they're due to go down. I have no idea. Is that coming in from there? Yep, perfect. Go there. Even better. Yeah, I have no idea when any of that's ending. Come on now. Witch Doctor, you're hanging too far back. My poor bombers, scallywags, are all getting annihilated here. Come on, Square Raiders. Today would be perfect. Look at them. Look how long they're stunned. Oh, come on now. There we go. We've got no scallywags here, Witch Doctor. Do you know anything about that? Do you think you was missing from the scene for a little bit? Yes, you do, yeah. Alright, okay. Do you know when any of them are expiring? There we go. Go on, Bucks. Witch Doctor, wow, that's it. The army is back in force. We've got to keep on to these. Ah, don't like that voodoo hut there. There and there. Okay, can we win this one? I have no idea. We're going to try. Oh, go on, Black Bart. That's it. As soon as he goes... Oh no, there's a bomb going off somewhere. Witch Doctor, why are you swimming in the damn water? We're going to lose the raids. We've got 40 odd seconds. Oh man. We're not going to freestyle this because the Witch Doctor is being full retards. Witch Doctor, there is no damage out there. I do assure you. I promise. We need the marrowbone. Oh man, it's going to hurt. Keep away from the flame gate. Oh man, no. Oh, the raids. Oh no, don't go wrong now. Oh, 20 odd seconds. We're not going to do this. Witch Doctor, why are you so retarded? You got a gun of shooting walls to shoot the damn buildings. Come on, we can do this. Quick, take the gun turret out. Quick. What are you doing? Shoot over the wall. No. No. Damn it. This Witch Doctor, we're just cursing his name. I want to shoot the Witch Doctor. I want an AI upgrade on the Witch Doctor. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Why are you going out to the voodoo hut? I mean, I could have saved back a gunner and tried to take the voodoo hut in the dying 20 seconds. That's cutting it short too. I mean, but seriously, why would the Witch Doctor see that there's a threat? There's no threat next to the voodoo hut. Ah, another 2-star. That's just the painful part. I don't mind losing 2 stars because I didn't do that well in the raid, but to have one building left and the Witch Doctor go walkabouts it's hard to stomach. Victory number 18. 12 more to go. Can we have a score update on the Rumble, please, Ankit? Us and Canada. Has anyone else become second yet? I was really thinking that is it Scottish something or something, Scottish O something, I don't remember their name now. Yeah, the more you upgrade it, the scarier and bigger it looks, but still. Losing some sleep or jumping out your skin is not going to cause the Witch Doctor to come and protect you. We're at 90k. That's probably all the 2 stars I've got going on, by the way. Right, what's O Canada and the rest? Wow, really? They're probably watching this thinking, yeah, that's it, you carry on getting 2 stars. Fight. Okay. Damage done. They didn't seem to be doing much damage last battle. Bucks. Damage done by 5%. Same again. Grog. Perfect. Grog bounty. 30%. We'll take that one. Really? What is their name? Scottish something or O Scottish? I really thought they would put up a better battle. I was expecting to go right to the end, but 51,000 ahead. I have to say that the rumble is pretty much over. But don't want to count the chickens before they've hatched, as David said earlier. Now please. I don't know why people rumble if your guild is not going to attempt to rumble. I don't get it. It's like, what, probably 3 people that's got 888 PP. I don't understand it. Right, 1 grand pounder there. Where's our other grand pounder friend? The other one there. Okay, that's perfect. 1 buccaneer there. Let's just get 2 there. 1, 1, and 1 in the middle. We take our time, get rid of these buildings, and we just flood the base. That's the strategy behind it. I hope. Let's use their ability, use the Bucks' ability. Doesn't really matter, take these buildings out. Why did we not deploy more gunners back here? I need these buildings done first, primarily. The guild hall's going to take some time. As long as all this is done by 2 minutes, we've got more than enough time to go and storm raid the base. Maybe we come in from this direction. The ground pounder shouldn't be an issue. We need to get to that mortar pretty quick as well. But, hello there. We take out this ARRR. That's Sky Raider issue gone. The water is coming in from this direction. That's gone. Perfect. Maybe think about, we're going a line here. We're not going to use Black Bar, I don't think. We'll see. Witch Doctor. There. Don't be retarded now. Start to take out some of these buildings. We're just going to really spread out my scallywags. Come on now. There we go. In we go. Perfect. Get that gun tower. That's it. Pop the ability. Berserker mode's going. Go on, Witch Doctor. Why are you still halfway across the water? You should be in there. I'm not going to deploy these 3 gunners. They are staying till the very end. There we go. 1 scallywag. That'll do. Take care of the pirate all. All will be forgiven if we 3-star the base. And we're looking this way. Perfect. Let's get 3 gunners in there. I've made up my mind. Witch Doctor, please do not go walkabouts. You cost me the raid last time. Oh no. No, where are you going? Where are you going? Don't get too close. That's it. Stay there. Oh wow, that hurt. We're going to do this. We've got this in the bag. Trust me. Ouch. There's another one. We're running out of time. Damn this. We're going in. Go, 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 go. We're going to run out of time. No. No, Witch Doctor, where are you going? We've got gunners being blasted here, people. We've got 30 odd seconds to take care of business, and we're losing gunners like flies. Go. Pop it. 20 odd seconds. Black Bar, why have you walked a long way around? The ship's here. Hello? Oh man, this is over. This is another 2-star. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Go, 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 go. Go. Go, Black Bar. Hit it. Oh man, it's gonna be close. We got it, 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 got it. Yeah! Oh. Is anyone else feeling feeling this emotion here? I mean, seriously, what is the Witch Doctor doing? He's trying to give me a heart attack or high cholesterol or something. I felt like a tumbleweed. Yeah, it was a tumbleweed, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on, people. Talk to me. Do you feel the Witch Doctor here is letting the team down? Do we just not deploy him? I don't know. I need him. I really do. 151,000 grog added on. Perfect. We're on 337 PR. That's partly a problem. 19 out of 30. We are getting there slowly. We need 11 more battles. We need to find bases a lot quicker. Sky Raiders there, that one. No, not that one. Definitely not. Peter, are you still here? Or have you fallen off your chair or something? You know? You're not looking at Voodoo Hut, are you? This one is the definite no. Not happening. This one is a definite no. Ankit, you there? Is my live stream going fine? The health I can see is green. 599. Right, we can get this base. I think Grand Panda is here. The other one's a blue Grand Panda, so I'm really not worried about that. Look at that blacksmith. Man, you gotta upgrade that blacksmith. Gotta. Man, oh man. You even got like some Pirate 10 stuff in there. What's going on? Get a couple of gunners in there. Ah, hello there, Peter. Oh, Pete, sorry. My mistake. Right, the Grand Panda is here. Let's take care of that if we can. Oh, that training ground's in the way. Come on, take care of the training grounds. We've got Matt McCracken over here as well. He's spoiling the party. So, what is going on with the deploying? Look, I deploy it right on top of the legendary fort, and then you want to go swimming across the water again. Oh man, the stress, can you feel it? It's emanating. It really is. Okay, this is time. Sib is not messing around, people. Sib has had... Oh man, this outhouse. Please, get in there, take that out, get Black Bart turning back around. We're running out of time now. No time for games. Go, go. Right, that's it. We're going. We don't care. We are going in. Get the gunners in there. Sparks are flying. Bombers are going in there. Skellywags. Go. Pokemon, I choose you. Square Raiders. Where are we coming in from? I have no idea. Let's just go to there. Oh, can we get that mortar? Or the cannon? Go, 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 go. Drop. That's it. Get the mortar. Perfect. Get the cannon too if you want. I'll take a quick look in a second at what you just said. I just need to see what's going on with this raid. Witch Doctor, you are being a legend currently. Do not leave that flock of sheep. You are the shepherds. You have to stick. Follow them. Then again, they should follow you, but never mind. You're not a shepherd, just follow them. You're the sheep. They're the shepherds. Guildhall there, perfect. This is it in the bag. It has to be. Overkill. Ah, Ankit, I wonder where you're gone. Thought I was talking to myself until Pete said something. What's your opinion on collectors? I have spoken to quite a few. Mukesh Ambani. Is that a service provider? Or is that an owner of a service provider? Right. The collectors. I think you get to a certain level, they become very time consuming. Depending when you're upgrading your pirate, or if you've maxed everything, or you've done the maths and you figure out all defences are going to be maxed by the time that the pirate all changes, then obviously don't do your collectors. Get them to a certain point where they're going to bring you in a little bit of resources. I mean, I don't have max collectors. I was at one point going to do it, but someone said, like, leave that end game. When you get to Pirate 11, you've done all your defences and stuff, then start worrying about your collectors. But if you can get them to, like, level, I don't know, 10, thereabouts, 9, 10, 8, something like that. So they're bringing in a little something, but you don't want to waste 5 days plus on a collector when you could be getting defences upgraded. And if you've got 3 or 4 workers, or builders I should say, oh there we go, 3 boots chest, then keep one back, especially for the Plunder Time event and the Thunderstruck event. Keep a worker free to plough your gold into walls. That's the best tip I can give there on that with builders. But then on the flip side, talking about collectors, if we all have low level collectors, then that affects the economy of the game. People are going to probably go like, oh man, we're going to go scientific. Slightly we will, because if everyone's got low level collectors, then there's less loot being produced. You see where I'm going with this. But me personally, forget about the economy, because the economy's strong anyway. Just sort of, yeah, I love using similar setups to this, maybe more bucks or more skellywags than a blended or two, which is say a combination. We're not taking that on. I like the Plunder Time event. Especially now they've changed it. I'm not too sure. How long have you been playing? Sorry about that. Because they used to have a different way of doing Plunder Time event. It was just hit collectors, use a few gunners or use thieves, and that was what your token was. But now it's 3-star at base and take resources as well, and that's your tokens. Welcome. I've just seen someone else join in on the channel. Cat Takeover. No, we're going to be skipping you. We might need to drop PR again. 816. Wow. Ah, okay. You're just joking. I'll let you off then, maybe. 511. I've seen quite a few of these bases. Real clever. We push next. No problem. Wow, okay. We have to consider the space because of the walls. So we don't really have enough bombers, but because there's not high level walls, that gives us an opportunity to do it. Problem is they are 3 decent level mortars in the middle of that base. If a witch doctor, I should say, goes walkabout, we are in deep short, as they say. Okay, we need to try and take out Caesar. Forgot his name then. It's about to say what's his face. Not very professional, Sib. Not very professional at all. Couple of bucks in there. Come on now. Take out this legendary fort. I don't want to use a whole army here, but I do need this buff gone. Come on. You can do it. Come on, gunners. Couple more shots. That's it. Perfect. I have no idea how we're going to take this on. The wind direction is not really helping too much. You know what? I'm going to chuck in Black Bart there. People want to think I'm a bit nuts, but he's going to tank some damage for me while my gunners go to work. As soon as we can take out that Grand Panel, result. Come on now. Let's take out this Voodoo Hut. It's really, really going to help me. Come on now. Might even be able to take out that Grand Panel. Might. Unlikely. Come on. Pick yourself up. Oh, go. Oh, no, that flagpole's in the way. Go, 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 go. Drop. Perfect. Get it? There we go. Right now, we can come from this direction. Gotta be damn quick now. Gotta be careful of that shark trap. I'm about to say bear trap. Oh, I say bear trap. Scalawags, I choose you. Go. Let's flood the base. We've got no time for waiting around. Let's get in there. There we go. Pop everything. Let's go. Stay together. Witch Doctor, don't let me down. Get through those walls. We're going to be alright. There we go. That's it. We need to start taking these mortars out. Come on, guys. Punch through those walls. Bombers, why are you running around the outside of the base? Get in there. Oh, man, it's hurting. Move. Witch Doctor! No! Oh, that's it. Game over. The raid has vanished. Look at these idiots here running around the base. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Yeah, I know, Black Bot. Oh, man. This makes me want to just hit quit now. Because the raid is lost. Because of those strong mortars, that ended the raid. Plus the stupidity of the Witch Doctor. And the bombers. You know what? I'm not... Do I do it? Do I bother trying to get... Yes. Do it for the guild, Sib. Do it for the guilds. I was about to hit the surrender button then. Try. I don't know. Maybe we've not got enough in the tank. Come on now. Can we? Get the 50%. Yeah, there we go. That's it. We've had enough. That was a terrible raid. Man, oh man, what the hell's going on? We need a better army comp. Right, okay, read chat now. I'm Pirate 7 right now, and all my building except one storage, the legendary fort and Mystic Walls are maxed. One of my guys at the minute, David Straw Hat, he is Pirate 8 and he's left his Mystic Walls at 1, but now he's on the thought process of upgrading those to level 3s. which I can't remember how much BP it is to go from level 1 to 2, but I know from 2 to 3 it's 7,500 BP each. Don't ask me how much gold it is, but we'll concentrate on BP. I think from level 1 to 2, I think the stun duration lasts from 1 second to 2 seconds, or 2.3 seconds, or 2.5. And I think 2 to 3 only goes up by another 0.3 seconds. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Hello, Gus Guy. Gus Guy has joined Art of Pillaging, by the way. Nice to see you here and in game. If you spoke to me in game, the reason I haven't answered is because I am currently in a streak. Yeah, gold doesn't matter. Yeah, because it's so easy to get. But BP, I've personally gone and done all 3, because at Pirate All 9 you get a 3rd Mystic Mortar. I've made sure they're all maxed, because that 0.3 could really be sort of the killer thing that really wins the raid for you. I mean, you've got 3 Mystic Mortars, all with a potential extra 0.3 seconds. Don't sound like a lot, but in raiding terms it is. Longest streak ever. In fact, I forgot how many, because the victory and the streak's different, the numbers. The most victories I've had in a single sitting is 101 victories, which I think was about 150, 171 streaks. Because the streaks is not the one that you want to concern about, it's the victories. Everyone gets that sort of confused. Like here is a 33 streak, and it's different to victories because I've used that to drop down in PR. Hope that makes sense about that. And now I'm thinking about upgrading my collectors or going up. See, again, depending on what level your collectors are, I wouldn't... You're going to waste time in the game doing collectors, then going up to the next level. I mean, if your Academy and Voodoo Hut stuff is up to scratch, it's all done, then you might as well just go up to Pirate All 8. But if it's sitting behind and you really want to get them troops done, then do the collectors for a little bit until you think that the troops are ready. Then go up to Pirate All 8. We've got 9 more to go. Come on, Sib, we can do this. We can do it. It takes a lot of concentration doing 30 streaks. It really does. Okay, we need maybe to think about again not being too greedy. Greedy Sib. I like the ring to that Ankit, by the way. That is pretty good. We're going to drop some PR here again. I think we might even go down to 200 and something, over 250, but I think we need just that slightly easier buys. I would so love to change my composition as well. These troops are absolutely doing my brains in. Love either more bucks or more skellies. Maybe 2 more bombers, maybe. Everyone's gone quiet on chat. What's going on? Oh man, I've got some messages to try and get through after this stream. How is the thing going now? I mean, we should be. I doubt it's just me rumbling. We're going to be hitting towards the 100,000 mark now in the rumble. And also a question to you, Pete. How are you? Have you been attacking Pirate All 8? If so, how are you handling the 2 Grand Pandas? Because I remember, first of all, when I was hitting 1 Grand Panda, it was scary. Then the gameplay changes and you've got 2 Grand Pandas to think about. And then, obviously, as I said, Pirate All 9, you've got 3 Mystic Mortars to worry about, and 2 Grand Pandas, and everything's getting stronger. Plus the ranges of gun towers and cannons and mortars. Thank you very much there, Gus. Hi. Oh, thank you. So keep going between 4 and 5 people. Someone keeps it's probably Ankit keeps dropping off his connection and coming back. I think that's what it is. Grand Pandas, where are you? So there's one hiding here, and the other one's got to be symmetrical. So yeah, that's there. That's coming in from this direction. Wow, we might be able to hit that. Sky Raiders, gotta be again precise, because we're wasting in effect 4 capacity of troops. Go on, drop there. Perfect. Bang, bang, bang. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That was a great shot. I promise I've not been practicing. Right, Grand Panda. The problem is there's so many compartments here, not enough bombers. Oh man, it's going to be painful. Let's get him in there. Just go bang. Let's get all these troops. Just spread them out, Sib. Do not shy. Let's get Witch Doctor in. Please do your job properly, Witch Doctor. I do not want a repeat of former raids. Let's get our bombers in one location. Hope. Get the Scallywags in there. Get the Gunner's ability popping. I hope things are going to go well. I cannot afford another loss. Or, well, not a loss, but a 1 or 2 star. We need results. Witch Doctor, it is your time to shine, baby. Let's get 2 Skellies up. 2 Skellies is better than nothing. There we go. Let's get it popping. Kaboom. Let's bust through that wall. Go on, go on. There we go. We're through the wall. Excellent. Although the troops are not going the right direction, the bomber's stuck here. Witch Doctor's gone, well, what is he doing? He's backtracking, he's back forwards. Oh man, oh man. We need this mortar gone. We need the Witch Doctor to stay in range of the troops, because that's what's going to keep them alive. Mortar's down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Guildhall there. Get that down. Couple more gunners in that direction. Where are we going? Up, 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 up. Go up. Where are you going? No, no. Don't worry about the damn gunner there. No. Don't worry about him. So then he goes and dies. Oh, man. You've got to be kidding me. Really? We're going to run out of gunners. We're going to run out of gunners. And we're going to run out of time. Oh, man. This is painful. You're getting shot by the ship. Come back. Or go out of range. Really? Guys? Wow, I've lost all my gunners apart from, what, 2 there? 40 odd seconds to take out a ship, a cannon, a bunker, and a legendary fort. Go on, bomber. Don't die. We've got a shark trap as well going to be in the way. The guild ship's taken out at least. Oh man, this is going to be close. This is too close for comfort. 20 odd seconds. That is very tanky, that shark trap. He's like Annabelle's long lost brother or something. I really don't know. Please. Oh no. What the hell? Oh no, he's just ruined my raid. That silly black bar. Oh man. Are you kidding me? For real? What was you doing? He thinks he's a juggernaut. He goes and springs like a mine or something. Ah. You gotta be kidding me. That's another 2 star. My average score has to be, I don't know, about 300 plunder points, I think. Wow. At least I've got some grog coming in. Some. We're on 9.9 gold. Oh man, we're getting close towards the mark. We need 8 more battles. I don't believe it. How can this raid go so wrong? It's that Witch Doctor. I'm telling you, he's done me over again. Yeah, there's a few like that, Pete. Especially Pirate 7, Pirate 8. I don't know, they just got them exposed out in a corner somewhere. They think that, I don't know, you're not going to check the sides. I used to get that a lot when I was Pirate 7 or 6, and I used to just go straight into this crisscross fire of Grand Panda that was exposed. And if you take the time to look properly around the map, you will see plenty of bases that probably still do that. Now, I have no idea why, probably to catch people out. We should focus. We've got to stop talking. Wow, look at the resources on that. Oh man, do you have to do this to me? Really? There's no way I'm getting through these layers of walls, not with 6 bombers. Decent Grand Pandas for Pirate 9. It looks like he's done a fantastic job in maxing his Pirate 9. Unfortunately, we're going to have to skip a millionaire raid. You do not know how this pains Sib to do so. There's no legendary pirate defending, but we're going to have to. Hello again, Ankit. This is perfect. We can drop PR. I really need to, after this horrible, I need to change some more bucks to skellies, or the skellies to bucks. A few more bombers, maybe get them up to 10. So do 29 guns, 29 bucks, 2 10 bombers and a witch doctor. If I want to shorten it down to 28, I could get a priestess in there as well. Mix it up a little bit. I don't want to run with 2 witch doctors, too costly. Let's try and find someone we can beat. Oh, actually no, we're dropping PR. Come on, Sid, pay attention. 318, I believe, PR. I have to. I really need to start destroying the weak. Sometimes I just think I can take on the world. And I can't. 15, perfect. We're getting there. I've got to start button bashing this this next button a little quicker as well. Wow, that's a strange design. We're back. I'd say another 3 maybe jumps. Oh, that's not going to help. Not with -2. This one -6. What do you mean, the double gram pounders? Oh, what have I done? I thought I hit the wrong button there and deployed my black bot. Yes, I do get greedy. I do. That is a massive problem. I don't know if it's where I'm trying to rush as well, because it feels like I've been doing this streak for the last 3 hours, and actually I've been here 2 hours and 17 minutes, and a streak normally would take... Then again, I am talking a lot to you guys, so I've got the interaction here, so I have to keep pausing, but generally it takes an hour and a half at a push. An hour if I'm real lucky finding bases. This base, oh man, yes you have Sib. GPs in general. I've seen, but this is maxed out players, I've seen maxed out players go head to head against the Grand Panda facing their men head on and destroy bases. I don't know how they do it, I really don't. And the Witch Doctor somehow survives through it. I have no idea how they do that, but they do. I don't think I'm being too greedy here, by the way, Ankit. I think this is doable, if I'm honest. Get a gunner or 2 gunners in there. Get another buck in there. 1 in there. 1 in there. Let's get rid of that Mystic Mortar too. Oh man, it's an exposed mortar. Perfect. I love that. We're going to waste some troops here, but we will make sure we're going to win this. So if I go there and go there, get a couple of gunners in. Take care of this mortar. Not the cannon that we're focused on. Bucks. There we go. Keep trickling in. I'm wasting more and more troops. This is lovely. Right, 1 now. Perfect. I'm going to just get Black Bart in there now. I've had enough. Let's get those taken care of. Now we have to start thinking about here. Get our troops in there. Get going. Witch Doctor, I need you in there. There we go. So the 3rd mortar is there. Pop our ability. Couple more there. Get our bombers in. Wind direction. This will help quite a bit. So now I want to really... You're going to think I'm nuts. I want to get these Sky Raiders in. I want them dropping where the gun towers are. Go, go, go. Because they're going to cause so much damage if I don't see to them. We're going to be in big problems. Go on now. Go on, you can do it. Need to try and take on that last gun tower. So this is it. Now we've got that gun tower seen to. We've won the raid. So that's perfect use of the Sky Raiders. It weren't quite perfect, but we've got the job done. And that should be it now for our 100%. We have a 3-star coming. Target, they choose whatever is near them when they land. That's how they, when they land, the nearest thing to them is where they go. Sometimes you'll see them hacking into a wall because when they landed they find that whatever's behind the wall was closest. It's hard to try and explain exactly the AI. With the troops, they're all single-minded, so if they see a wall, they don't just see it as a wall, they see it as, would it be quicker for me to walk round? They don't see it as like collective damage on the wall. They'll sometimes walk around, and then because say that target they get, or sorry, had has been destroyed, they'll walk back round the way they just came and back to that point again. And that's how the AI works. It's like a cone, like a mortar's or a cannon's range. So they've got like this round radius, and whatever's closest to them within that radius is where the AI is going to go. And if that gets destroyed, then it has to have the thought process again of, well, that's my cone of radius. Now, what's the nearest building to me? And it doesn't matter that you think, well, there's a wall in the way. They don't see it like that. They don't see a wall as an obstruction. So that will make them walk around a long way to go and get the building, or hack through a wall, because the brain doesn't compute that there's an obstruction in the way. Oh, Pistol Pete's back. I hope that explained the AI better for you there, Gus. I've had quite a few conversations about AI. Oh god, just 18k? Oh man, it's real low for me. If I can get... Oh, I'm glad they explained it for you. If I can get 20k, that would be me happy. That's sort of around my average. You're doing well though. You're a new Pirate 8, am I right in assuming? It's hard for me to check everyone's bases all the time. That's Juggernauts, that's no use. If you're Pirate 8, then I think between 3k plus is pretty damn good. Depends again if you're hitting bigger base. Right, Pirate, yeah, so mid Pirate 7 4k is amazing. You know, pat on the back for that. It's really impressive. I'm not feeling this. Maybe I should feel this, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Chicken time. Actually, let's just drop some PR. There we go. He came in useful after all. I loved... I mean, my mini account is Pirate 7. And I remember, I find it hard to rumble on that. I don't know if that's because I'm so used to having the TG perk, because I've got that on level 2. That's level 2 on a Pirate 9, by the way. So it's an extra 100 toughness. The buffed outfits also help, depending on what you're using. Hello there, we must take you on. Yeah, the outfits, depending, obviously, what troops you're taking with you, the bus is a real handy thing there. That's why I think Jean de Berry will slightly come into favour, depending for us Bugu users, because I think it's bucks and gunners it buffs. So you don't need to deploy the legendary pirate to get used to the buff. As long as they stay alive, whether it's in the corner here, so if I don't deploy a black bar and he has a buff for, let's say, Skellywags, because I've actually took him to the battle, his buff still works. I have mentioned that quite a bit recently, but I want to keep sort of droning on about it so everyone gets to know about it, so it'll help them in their raids. Let's get our... I know we've got a gate there, so maybe just get a big bunch of skellies in there, maybe a few in there to take their time getting in there with a Witch Doctor and co. Oh, what, my Captain Sabetto, that one. Did you attack my Captain Sabetto? Poor little Captain Sabetto. That's not very nice. Oh, wrong direction. See, again, that's why we need to deploy just one at a time. That's it. Take on the bunker and the grog storage. This raid is going fine. We should freestar this. Oh, but that was nice of you. I generally do have an exposed pirate. Even, I think, even Pirate 3 and 4, I have an exposed pirate. I tend to, even sometimes Pirate 10, 9. So if you're farming down in the 200, 100 region, then there's so many people streaking, you have a good chance of a higher level player. And you can see 2 Pirate levels below you and 2 above you. Unless I think you're Pirate 8, then you can see Pirate 11s. So when you're down that low, you're going to have higher level players wanting to streak and finding an easy exposed Pirate and not wanting to take your loot. It's just like, get the PH going, let's get a 30 streak going as quick as possible. Why has my tablet gone all dark? There we go. Also once met Captain... Oh, did you? Well, thank you for only taking the pirate, and most of the time that's why I leave it exposed, just for that free shield. This isn't Clash of Clans or the new style Clash of Clans, where if you just take the pirate, it gives you nada. This is back for the farmers, this game. I like that they've not changed it like Clash of Clans. Right, okay, 30 odd minutes. No, we're not waiting 30 odd minutes. 6 more to go. Then I need to start thinking about soon putting some lights on. I'm starting to get sitting in the dark here. What's this? Raiders Booty. Cooldown reduced by 40%. Considering they don't really survive that long, it's not that handy. Let's again drop our PR slightly. 14. There we go. So we've got 6 battles to get. I mean, we should be able to do this. I do, yeah. And that's partly, I found, and a lot of people disagree with me here, I found that when they introduced Clan Wars, it ruined the game. For me personally, it all became about Clan Wars, and I was a farmer, and the cost of your army cost so much more than you could make from. You had to win the Rumble. You had to win the Clan War to make it even sort of cost effective. I've got to try and figure this one out quick now. I think we're just going to storm in one direction if I can figure out where the Grand Panel. Right, there's one there. Let's take that out quick. Oh, he's put Black Bart there. Damn fat fingers. Where's the second one? Quick, locate it. Quick. There we go. Yeah, as soon as I can take these out, I'm just going to flood the base and hope for the best. I mean, I think that's really all I can do. They boosted the loot one night. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to do enough for me personally to go back to the game. I think too much has been done over the years. I have been playing on and off Clash of Clans, although my base don't seem like it, for 4 or 5 years. I think when it first came out on Android, 2012, I want to say. I'm pretty sure that's when it came out. So that's when I was playing. As soon as it came out on Android, I was on it. Yeah, it totally destroyed the game for me. I couldn't farm. Everyone was so, let's Clan War 24/7. Like, no, I don't want to wait 24 hours to do 2 attacks, and it interferes with my farm schedule. There, can we, right, okay, maybe not. Can we go in from this direction? Yes, perfect. Let's get in there. Let's try and freestyle this base. I don't know how we're going to manage that, because there's stuff all over the place. We've got like troops, defences over there. Not really going to help. Witch Doctor's doing his own thing again. I've got like a massive cluster of troops here. Need some love with resurrection, and they're not going to get it. Witch Doctor, please. There we go. In a second. Put up. There we go. Get them up. The troops need rearming. Square Raiders there. I think we're really going to struggle. I don't think we're going to freestyle this, if I'm honest. I mean, we've got so much stuff to try and get through. Let's pop the Square Raiders ability. Wow. Go on. Go on. Quick. No. It took too long to swim across. Oh well. This is not a freestyle. Should have maybe concentrated a bit more. Less button bashing. Ow, that's going to hurt. Ow. So yes, let's wait on this for a second, because there's no way we're going to freestyle this. Not a hope in hell chance. 30 odd seconds to get all the way across there, take me out. No. Yeah, I needed more than luck. My thoughts at the Clan Wars, most skills do still 24/7 up. I don't like it. I've played so many different games, and I find that Clash of Clans, now you've got me beat. I know there's an achievement. I could probably find that somewhere. Do I have it installed on this phone? Where's my old phone? Oh, go! Go, Sib! We can do this! Not 3 seconds! Took too long. Let's find out on this old phone. So, obviously I can't show you on the live stream, because it's on a different device. But, where is it? Clash of Clans. There we go. Let's try this. Oh well, 266. We are... Yes, we've got the Marauders. I just want to try and freestyle anything right now. Oops, too loud. Yeah, so we're going to find some easy bases now. My gold grab. Oh man, it's been smashed to bits. I haven't logged on in such a long time. We'll go down to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right, Elixir... Gold grab, 618 million. And Elixir Escapade is 540 million. Level 130 I am. I think this year's my 4th or 5th lots of Christmas trees, different ones. Well, okay, quickly push next. 532, can we take this on? Oh, not how my raids have been going lately. Everyone has off days. I have days, I've had them worse than this, where it seems like nothing seems to go right. When I mean nothing, I mean you can't even get a star, or struggle to get 1 star. You really do have them off days, and you just got to grin and bear them. Just keep plodding along. I'm going for it, yeah, trust me. We're going to go in from this direction. I want to keep my troops in the same area. I'm going to try this method. My logic of thinking is, as long as they don't divert too much in the wrong direction, the Witch Doctor should, I'll use the word, should stay with them. Therefore, my troops don't die as much. They're all clustered, yes, but then they should be able to, again, should be able to protect them. No, where are you go? Oh, gunners, don't. No. You're going to give me a damn heart attack in a minute. Let's go in this direction. Go on, Sky Raiders. That's it. Bop. Land. Perfect. Take the cannons out. Take the bunker out. Take the gun tower out. Take them all out. We have flooded this place. This is better, Sib. Much better. This should be a free start. Come on. We have 3 troops left. We have a lot of buildings left to take out. Let's try starting those. We are doing fantastic. Just under 2 minutes left. We have to annihilate this base. No if buts or maybes. He is the one that really keeps making me lose these battles. If I had like Annabelle in tow, then again I wouldn't have a tank like Black Bart. But yeah, if I had Annabelle, then maybe between the 2 pair of them they might do something. What is your goal, Grab? I mean, as I said, I was playing Builders Hall 5. I was playing Builders Hall, and I got up to Builders Hall 5, and then I sort of just quit because I'm playing Plunder Pirates so much. I've just not got time to even go on there and do like a few raids on Builders Hall. As I said, my base is in tatters. I've got some weird base layout I'd done ages ago. Oh, you're not an Annabelle fan, are you? Oh no, you say no to using Annabelle in Witch Doctor. I was about to say, one of the members, Straw Hat, he loves using Annabelle. Me and Fat Trucker personally, we drop her in the ocean, hit surrender straight away, and we find that's the best use for Annabelle. If anyone else knows a better method for Annabelle, I'm all ears. Right, I've still got to revive Cornelius, Black Bart, Annabelle I think's recovering. Who do you want to see? Do you want to see Greenbeard? One of my favourites. Caesar? I'm not that good with Caesar. Jean de Berry? You want to see Sadie the Goat? Matt McCracken? Ching Shi? Tinto? Who do you want to see? For the last 4 battles, whatever it be. And I need to get some lights on and end the stream. I need to let people know that somebody's living in here. Anyone? That's not very nice. Right, so I've got a vote for Greenbeard. Anyone else? Anyone else? Matt McCracken always won. Matt McCracken only goes for resources. Almost lost the word there. So you've got to time him right. I mean, you can clear out the collectors using your bucks and guns, whatever you're using. Clear those out, then pick the right moment to send him in either a back route, and then use his claw to smash some of the defences. So you can use him more of a distraction. Oh, Matt McCracken's ability. Don't use it when he's in mid-air. Wait for him to land, then use his ability. You never knew what, sorry. Sadie, really? No, because the Witch Doctor hugs Sadie the Goat like you wouldn't believe. Hell no, I'm not using Sadie the Goat with the Witch Doctor. We go in with Pete's suggestion. Sorry, Ankit, on this. And this time, when I'm not using Witch Doctor, then we go for it. Yes, that's all it targets, is resources. Greenbeard, we have to. My apologies, Ankit. We have to go for Greenbeard. 2 arms, as he says. 4 battles. Come on, Sib. Then we do the chest opening. And then I've got to think about some dinner. Ah, Skellyweggs. I just see that, the purple thing. Skellyweggs. Yes. Not for Luma. Oh, come on now. I've just dropped down from 300 nods. I don't want to see all the hard bases. I want to see the easy ones. This could be one of those. Maybe. We got to see to Caesar again. Don't forget, you can always check the stats on here. And that will tell you exactly what they do and show you the circle. Oh, Ankit's definitely getting close to the boot, I tell you. That, everyone knows he who shall not be named is banned in Sib's guild and on YouTube. It's a no. But yeah, Ankit, I'll tell you what, Ankit, you're going to have a mob after you. Everyone's going to be saying, you can't be doing that to Sib, that's not nice. One of my members, Friday, just gone, he has He Who Shall Not Be Named for the 2nd time this year. I mean, come on. And Ankit's girlfriend, Pirate 4, she gets Blackbeard straight away. I mean, come on. Where's the fairness? My Pirate 4 mini account also. Guess who it has? Yep. Go on. We're doing it again. We're going for the button push. Witch Doctor? Come on now. Oh no, don't all go on the outside. Go. Push in. Get in. We're not doing any strange tactics. Just want to get in the base. How do I know what? What about your girlfriend? Sibazzi's wise. He knows stuff. Yeah, she told me. She's like, oh, I've got so-and-so in the ship. Are they any good? I'm like, rah, 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 rah. Really? Well, she said, I guessed. She said her boyfriend and this and that almost missed. Oh, Hammerhead, there you trust me, man. I've had so many 1 and 2 stars, it's unreal. You might want to just jump straight off now. Actually, this might be the best raid. I've got 5 gunners left. Right, okay. I've upgraded Greenbeard to... I was just about to mention that. You're a mind reader. Even when upgrading Greenbeard's ability, I don't think it's really that effective. But if you've got him just out of range and you can hit buildings from behind a wall and he's not going to get hit too much, then use his ability. Or if you think you can get great damage down on the ground powder, then use him then. But if he's in the middle of the core of the base, you don't want to start popping his ability because he can do more damage, and because he's so quick from doing his basic attacks on buildings, then if you stop him for him to do his ability, and by that time he's targeting buildings that your troops already are damaging and taking out, so he sort of gets a bit wasted there. Yeah, Hammerheads, you need to come and see us again. You know you do. 3 more attacks to go. Here we go. We need some wins. We've had no guild ship troops in about 20 battles, maybe 23. Thereabouts. Oh, really? The one buff that I really don't need is for thieves. You're going to need more than popcorn. Trust me, some of these raids... We was talking the other day, me and you, in a PM, DM, whatever you want to call it, about those annoying 2 stars and the 99%. I have had some that is like a mosquito's needle away, and the time runs out. A few of those today in this live stream, by the way. It's been quite frustrating in some aspects. It really has. Some of my gameplay itself has been a bit frustrating. I'll tell you what, I need some scotch. Yeah, we're trying to drop some PR. I'm trying to stay below the 300. I've got up to 400 and something, or near 400. Bases are getting a bit too hard for my composition that I'm using. You saw that last raid. Can we get into this base and do something here? I think I might be feeling a bit greedy. We've got black. Oh God! Almost said his name. Damn it! Almost said his name. Yes, the 99% are the most annoying thing in the world. Just for that, no, I'm not raiding this base. No, you got the wrong BB there, pal. Not paying attention. See, we find an even better base. The walls, again, I've only got, what, 6 bombers? I've got to be careful. I've got the 2 mortars in there. Could be a problem. I need to push through here. Damn, no touch gestures. Right, I need to come in through the guild hall, up to the bunker, through this next layer of walls with the gold storages and the 2 ground pounders. That's the route I'm going to go. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head-on face these ground pounders. What? Are you kidding me? How did you not hear me? Oh wow, I've got to be quick. Okay. Bucks. We're just going to flood this base. I have to hope. We're going to hit and hope here, people. We get Greenbeard in that location. Right, so that's when I'd pop his ability to get some damage down on some of those defences. Really? Oh, man. See, I don't know why... Oh, that's just gone wrong. Sib's playing like a noob now. Buckers, get in there. Scallywags are just doing their own thing. They don't care. Come on, bombers. Use Kaboom. Just get through those walls. If I can get them in, I'm going to need to pop that ability because they're just going haywire. Where's my Greenbeard? My Greenbeard's gone haywire. We are not 3-starring this. Mate, Sky Raiders got to come in at an angle. I'm going to have to just space them out. I need them just to get some damage down on some of those outlying buildings. Pop my ability for the gunners. There we go. Get some skellies in there too. That's really hurting that ground pounder. Greenbeard is going to go down soon as well. This raid's gone terrible. That's what happens when you deploy your troops too soon. You don't allow your bombers to get in there and do the damage they need to do. Real big problems. Maybe, I don't know. We try something. We try that. Can we? Can we get in there? If we can take that ground pounder out, we might just resurrect this raid. Witch Doctor, there's so many skellies there. Can you just go there and resurrect them? Don't worry about this one gunner. I want him to die. I want the rest saved here. Yes, that's what I mentioned. When did I just say that? Yeah. If you use Greenbeard's ability, sometimes early on in a raid, as long as he's further enough away, perfect. But oh wow, there's no way I could potentially 3-star this. This could be another raid where Sib claws it back. No, not when the Witch Doctor goes waterbouts. No. Where you going? Where you going? Oh man, he's retarded. We've done it. Sib, damn well done it. Woo! Yes, if he's just been deployed and there's a bunch of defences behind the walls, then use his ability. But when he's midway in the raid, in the core of the base, do not use his abilities. Basic attacks are so much quicker, and you'll get so many more buildings destroyed than you would using his ability. Yeah, not quite a beautiful raid. The deployment was terrible. I should have kept back at least 10 scallywags. I should have cleared more of the outlying buildings rather than just charging in. But I did sort of start the raid a bit late, as I normally do. 7 people now, wow. But I'm glad, see, I love showing that you can be, or you can do terrible in raids and still win. My golds, who had a death wish? Sorry, me. 100k PP, perfect. I think I've got 2 workers free tomorrow. We can figure that out when we get out of this damn... We need to get these last 2 victories because it's driving me nuts. I've been at this for coming up 3 hours. It should never take 3 hours to do a 30 streak. 20k for me. Oh man, that's a bit low. Don't say that in front of Hammerhead, man. You make me look bad. I've got 80k this rumble. He smashed me. It was great for me to be pushing so hard but so far away from Hammerhead's score. Yeah, forget about it. We won't even. He's getting like BB. We're not even going to mention the Witch Doctor anymore. He's just too retarded. He's not worth mentioning. Honestly, I was a fan of Hammerhead's before I got to meet him in the Skullduggery Rumble, because I'd seen him in action. I'd seen he'd done a lot of attacks. Mr. Zero, 200k. Yeah, right. So with these 1 and 2 stars popping all around the show, I don't think so. Definitely not. Maybe if I got more of these 3 stars, we might be hitting around the 25, 28k. But no, no way. Ah, this base. Yes, so I was a fan of Hammerhead's before I actually got to meet him. And seeing him in action twice. Once I beat him, by the way. Once I beat him. And I'm taking that to my grave with me. And the second time, he annihilated me. But we both smashed their records. It was nice that we both pushed each other to carry on going. There's my shout out for you there, Hammerheads. But also, Hammerhead's now a fan of mine because of the Skellywags. He's now a Skellywag fan. Destroyed. Alright, okay. I've not seen the film Deadpool, by the way. I'm probably going to lose like another 6 viewers in a second. Oh yeah, it's gone from 7 to 1. Nah, don't tell lies, Hammerheads. Don't tell lies. You make me blush in a minute. Okay, we've got them builds. I hope we've got them buildings cleared. I don't even know where the ground powers are. I'm just like mashing troops down because I'm just in a rush and I'm talking. Go Skellywags, just powerhouse your way through. I'm sure we'll figure it out in a minute. Get Greenbeard in there. No idea where the Sky Raiders going to go yet. There we go. Right, now we need to worry about Sky Raiders. I think they're going to go somewhere around in here. Yep, perfect. There we go. Go and drop past the wall. Get them gold mines. That's it. Perfect. Gun tower there. Get that. Even better. Yeah, there we go. The raid's gone well. For someone that weren't really concentrating, I've done a phenomenal job of taking this base on. The mortar's going to be next. Ground pounder, well, he's been smashed. Mortar's gone. That's it. The big cluster of gunners there. It's game over. Wants to be. I can't see any other buildings about. Nope. They're gone. Come on, Buck's ability. Let's get driving through to this base now. Let's get it over and done with. Leave me with 1 more raid to go. Oh, let's just use his ability. Why not? Go on, Greenbeard. I love timing his ability. They're gone. Oh, so it's the 100%. Damn it. What have I missed? Ah, yeah, if you can do that, it looks really cool. If you get, no, Gus is G14. I think he might have joined just after you left. I'm not too sure. Really? When did you start watching? Did you start watching when Madoki showed the chest opening one of the market chest? 532 plunder points. I will take that. 29 out of 30. Yes, 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 we are there. Yes. Even if we get a 1-star victory, just don't lose it, Sib. Don't lose it. I can't take another. Gold Rush. I don't want Gold Rush. I'm full up on gold. I want Grog. Damage done by Sky Raiders by 10%. Perfect. We've all made stupid names in the past. Trust me. I've made quite a few. I made one called Bill Payers. I just thought that'd be really cool. Just putting it out there. Bill Payers. I mean, come on. I know Uziri. Uziri is in a minibar and in Firewater, and we have one of Firewater's well, we have Firewater's captain in our guild, Heat Miser, but we've got a mini account, Heat Wave, in the guild. Yes, the more you change it, the more gems it costs. I don't get that. I think someone showed me a screenshot, something silly like 5,000 gems. Hashtag Bill Pyers, loving it. See? No one nick my name now. That's an old alias I used to use. And I used to use Timmy from South Park. I went through a stage when South Park come out of doing the Ribble art. I'm not even trying to do it, but Harry used to talk. Yeah, I went through a stage of that. Man, I feel old. How many years we're going back now? Must be going back something like, I don't know, 17, 18 years, maybe? Thereabouts. It's a long time. Yeah. You mean Mars, Jupiter. Further the better. But there you go, you're not the only one that made stupid names. Come on in. Let's hear yours then. Come on Pete, come on Ankit, come on Ahmed, get involved. Silly names you've had in the past. This base, okay. 1 Grand Panda I can see, 2 Grand Pandas I can see. Perfect. Maybe we're coming from this direction. Or we just flood this base like a crazy swarm of locusts. The way we go, the ship's going to be a pain. Yeah, we go for that. Maybe, don't know. Let's go in from near the ship then. Yeah, let's go in that way. We're coming from this direction. Go, baby, go. Get them bombers in now. The sooner we can take out the ship always causes me problems. We want to try and keep our troops around about in the same location. There we go. Now, keep them together. Witch Doctor stays with... Don't go walkabouts. Stay with the cluster. There we go. Greenbeard's in there. We are starting work on the ship. Get the Greenbeards. Get the gunners' ability popping. Wind direction coming in from that sort of angle there. Give the mortar something to think about. We're going to pop in from another angle over the side here. They drop down. Get their ability popping. Again, keeps the defences tied up. They don't know what direction to come in. So it gives me a few extra seconds of dealing additional damage. We've got some Scallywags over here and they're resurrecting. Witch Doctor, what are we doing? Annihilator. Come on now, Annihilator's not a bad name. We've got Bill Pyers in the house. We've got 5 gunners remaining. Oh no, don't give me bad video. Hell no. Get out of it. Skedaddle. We're on to a winner. Nice. Thank you. That was the plan. Spread them out. Get them there. Distract. Take some of them buildings that's going to get in our way when we get to this sort of point. I can see the legendary fort over there on the right. I'm aware. Just make sure everything's okay. Don't want Witch Doctors to start going walkabouts and ruin the whole raid. And we're going to save 4 gunners back. We have done the streak. The 30 streak has been done. Live stream, yes. My aim name back at... Wow! Aim name? Oh, that's going back some. I remember aim. Wow. Let's go back a little bit. I've got to scroll through the chat now. Wow, I've too much. Go down. Kind of dumb name. Right, okay, I've gone past that. Bill Pyers. Oh, this chat bar's real temperamental. First episode was 97, I think. Yeah, that would have made me about 10. I was born in 87. I had my last name, and then I thought of a stage name for 20 gems. Now for change, it's 4. Yeah, so why is it so much to change it? It should be fixed. I want to change my name for like 5 gems or 20 gems. For that, it was G13. Oh wow. Superstar. What's that? Superstar Ank 98. Oh wow. Superstar. I'm going to remember that one. Be Chief. Really? Chief? Same for MySpace. Wow, again, MySpace? Christ, man, you make me feel old. And there used to be one called Bebo or something as well. We're going back some time now. I'm feeling old. Chest opening. Let's get on it. Let's forget about MySpace and all the rest. I'm feeling real ancient now. 10.3 million gold. 8 million grog. Okay. We can dump all the gold into walls. I've got 1 worker free that I've been using. Tomorrow, a gun tower finishes. What else do we have tomorrow that finishes? Something else. The bunker as well finishes tomorrow. 18.5 hours. What do we do with all this gold? Do we gem something? and get 2 workers busy. I don't know. I need one for walls tomorrow at some point. I need to get rid of this grog as well. So I'm going to need to do... Let's have a look. I'd love to do LPs, but at the minute, no. My trusty bucks. My bucks need doing. They come way before the thieves, and they come way before the brute. It looks like I've got Sky Raiders finishing tomorrow. Where's the Voodoo Hut? I've just gone past that. There we go. What's finishing in here? Priestess is finished in there. Man, she's important too. Go back. Right, so yeah, I've finished all the stuff in there. I've got to start all this tree in here now. I'll let you guys think about that. I'm getting... Yes. A lot of people don't know that. And I made the mistake real early on as well. I was gemming stuff in my academy like crazy. I was like, and then yeah. But now you know, Gus. See, I would think of this as something that everyone knows, but because people don't ask that question, yeah, I'll go for the bucks, sure. It's something I readily forget, but I'm pretty sure I have a beginner's thing, like 3 different episodes. Really? Thieves for your guild ship? Yes, Gus, but we've all made that mistake. Trust me, some realise it later than others, unfortunately. But it's better late than never, as they say. Bunker Buster, that's the one we need. That's the one we're getting 4.2 million, 6 days. 80% damage. You know I'm rocking those bucks, and scallywags are my thing. Right, chest opening. Let's get down to that, because this place I'm living in is in darkness. Right, bandit's chest. We go left to right as normal. Let's do a live chest opening too. First, bandit's chest. It really doesn't matter, Gus. Now that you know, I'm sure you're going to be hammering away those upgrades. As long as, of course, it's only 1 upgrade per troop. Yeah, thanks to who? Sorry, what, thieves? Yeah, well, it depends on the thieves. Oh man, really? Silver Ingot and Shimmering Pearl, along with some EP. Not the best start. It's been really horrible to me lately, the chest openings. 2 lots of grog, some EP. Come on, bandits, where's the BP? You're normally kinder than this to me. Really? 2 lots of raw garnets? Are you kidding me? This couldn't get much worse. Yeah, I know he uses silver ingot along with the exquisite diamond and the copper ingot. Yeah, I'm not a fan of thieves neither. I'm glad you said that. I just really am not a fan of them. And the giant squid inks. Perfect. How is this feed by... Oh, excellent. Great. We're down to, what, 3 people? Damn it. Come on, people. Freebooter's chest. We need something good from here. Oh, about time we see some BP in the place. With a tank for 5 seconds. I tell you what, if you can find in sub 100, what I mean by sub 100 is below 100 PR, use Thieves' Den, because you'll see bases without any walls, especially if you pirate all 8, you'll see pirate all 6, 7s and whatever else. Without any walls, then yeah, you can use Thieves' Den, but as you get higher in pirate all levels, you don't really start to see them bases anymore. And the thieves ain't so effective unless you're got max thieves. Then they are pretty good, and I've seen them take out a max buzz, especially with the Annabelle trick. I have to try and learn that trick, and then I'll try it on YouTube. I didn't start my... Never mind about the gold. 350,000 grog, I'll take that. Atlantean Aquamarine, I'll take that as well. 650 BP, yes, thank you, don't worry about that. 10,000 gold, don't care. We've got to get a worker busy or dump it into walls. BP is coming through now. Elegant Emerald 1, Majestic Ruby 2. That's a lot better. Again, we don't care about the gold. Corsair's chest, please. We need some gems. We're due some gems. Why? Again, I don't get it. Why they keep giving me so much resources in these chests? It's painful. Cursed Paradox there, baby. Look at that BP. Yes. 1,050 BP. We'll take that 2 gold Niles, 4 elegant emeralds. Cursed Paradox, you need those so much for Tinto. And these voodoo masks are... What? Yeah, I need gems bad. I've not had none in like ages. and you watch. I'll ask and I still won't have. It's not working for me. The BP is. Ask and ye shall have. Come on, Madoti gods. Rain down on me those pink gems. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. See, I told you. They're not listening to me. They've had enough of Sib. We've got the mystical opals that we needed. We've got a bunch of haunted sapphires, 70,000 grog there. Good to see we haven't got 2 or 3 lots of resources in the marauders. We've got 2 glittering amethysts and a Jean de Berry shimmering pearls. Do you think I've been duped again on the chest opening? I'm feeling real duped at this point of time. Yeah, I think that Madoki does need to address this. RNG Jesus. RN Jesus. Did I just read that? Yeah, I think I don't know, maybe they've been watching Sib too much and like, yeah, this guy's getting too much BP coming out of these. We need to do... Today you get another... No, because everyone's login's different. If you've missed a day or whatever, then yeah, you got a different login streak thing. And that's another thing to mention. That your login rewards are based on your particle level. Oh, random number generator, yeah. Well, they're not being too random number generating to me. I keep seeing screenshots. All I keep seeing is screenshots of Marauders chest, Bandit chest, freeboots, kicking out gems to people. You've seen, I've been doing these chest opening with yous. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing but raw garnets and shimmering pearls and the exotic topaz. All the stuff that people just don't need. And why don't you need them? Well, because they're for Mac McCracken, they're for Annabelle, and they're for Annabelle. And they're for Jean de Berry. Legendary Pirates you don't want to upgrade. Yes, that was probably my YouTube video. I had 2 lots of 900 gems from the market chests. Yes. Exactly, I'm feeling duped here. I'm feeling like I need to give Madoki a mail, say, look, hey, feeling a little cold out here. I need some warming up. Don't forget about Sib. 700 gems in a Bandits. Man, I've never heard of that. Marauders is the one for me that used to really spit out those gems. Yeah. I've had like silly amounts in Bandits, like 6, 8s and 10s and 12s and stuff, but never had hundreds of gems from a Bandits, like no way. Right guys, I really have got to get some lights on. I've been streaming now for 3 hours. I'd love to carry on talking to you guys all night. I need a nice cup of coffee. My throat is sore as hell. And I've got to find out. What's going on. Right, before I go, 10 million gold we've got to spend together here, people. So what are we spending it on? Have I actually scrolled down low enough? Yes, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Perfect. Yeah, 23 hours on the gun tower. When is my next... That's a long time. I can't wait all that time about dumping gold into walls. What am I going to do? Dump it all into walls? I've got no problem with that. Anyone? Anyone there? Thank you, Hammerhead. I hope you enjoy yours as well. 150 gems for an advertisement video. Really? I've seen 20 gems. Also, I'm seeing more and more gems on the sailing map. Oh man, the video's bad. Right, gold's getting dumped. Yeah, it's going into walls. Video's going kaput anyway. So let's quickly dump that in front of you guys. I have to do a new base design because this just isn't going to... It did defend at 78% today, but it's just not going to cut the mustard, I'm afraid. Let's push that button there because it's annoying me. That's a big line of yellow. We're getting pretty far in these level 15 walls. We are churning out the walls like butter. On skins, from the trader. What, you want to see what I've got in my trade chip for the skins? Yeah, we ain't got BB in there. Let's just push the damn next button. We have the Menace. I can't even see. Where's Henry? Black Mamba. I'm sure I got that on my other account. Death Unmasked. I never dump my grog and go, I don't care about the outfits. People collect them on a full collection. I want a full collection of the buffed outfits. For those that ain't got no buff, I am not interested. We've got the Tinto's Merlot Yellow. And I can't even see from here. Conquisitor. Captain Tinto. And Death Unmasked for Jean de Berry. That's as far as it all goes. No, I have some members that are trying to collect all the outfits, buffed or not buffed, and they're all posting pictures. I'm like, that's lovely, but I just want the buff ones. Sib wants to be greedy. Yeah, I don't. Even on other games like Vainglory, people and League of Legends, I've never been interested in the skins. I'm one that likes originality. I like to see what I saw in the beginning. I don't like change. I'm going off course here, guys. It's been 3 hours and 7 minutes of real entertainment. I've had fun. We've had some bad raids, we've had some good raids. I thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it, but I do need to come off. So thanks for watching all.